Alright then.
Today we have fun with...
What are you doing? don't... Alright then, let's get started. Alright then, because welcome everybody to tonight's Tier 3 final, and which will also be the final match of this season. Because the match tonight is between Elk Remix and the side of Ohana Paradise. Because your casters for tonight are me. Because of me, Jack, and my co-casters are...
Quick Draw Gel.
And Control.
Alright then, because Control, because used to be called Damalong, if anyone knows him more by that name. Because the map pool for tonight will be... Just let me get this up just to be sure. The map pool is Weijang, Dorado, Hollywood, Blizzard World, and Busan, because this is a first to 3 series. So best of 5, because this is not the best of 7, because that we saw in Tier 4, because that was a one-off, because both teams are ready. So let's get into this series, and hopefully it's a good one. Right.
Oh, they want Toxic in their red specs.
Was Toxic just joined?
Just joined the lobby.
Yeah, okay. Alright then, is everything else ready though? So...
Yes, everyone else is ready.
Right, okay, so have you got any early thoughts, the both of you, before we get started?
The architecture of Lijiang Tower, very nice.
Architecture chat here to start the,
yes.
the final?
Start the architecture chat.
Oh my god.
They wanted it, they got it.
Oh my god, they actually did ask for that, I forgot.
My initial thoughts is I'm interested on a map like Control Center if we're going to see a mirror or if we're going to see something wonky, like two completely different compositions jumping at each other.
I think it's more likely to be a Miller. We might see some Junquats, very popular Junquat on this Control Center especially.
It's the final, so I'm also looking for teams pulling out all the stops. Is there going to be a sim out the gate and they're switching off sim? Are they fighting for every inch of space to get the point first? It'll be interesting to see how intense this is.
Oh yeah, you need to fight for every inch of space because looking at both comps, because Remix are on the left hand side and they're winning the classic brawl of Wine, Zarya, Cassidy, Reaper, Lucio Baptiste, and Paradise are going to be winning Wine, Diva, Reaper, Symmetra, Baptiste, Lucio, but I think Symmetra won't say. I think it's just a fast TP out and they'll might go Cassidy or maybe Tracer.
They're staying on that sim.
Okay, they are staying on the sim. It is pretty good Symmetra on Control Center if you can set up.
It's like a second Reaper.
I wouldn't put it just like that. Oh, okay, because an early flashbang on Tortoise, and he does fall.
The runs?
Yep, it's a big early trade, so the fight is still even. But it looks like LV Mix got the advantage. Yeah, like Remix should have the advantage here because Zarya does more damage than the Diva. And she looks pretty high chance.
Oh, big pick on the Lucio there.
Yeah, that's a big pick.
Oh, the sim down!
Sim down!
Yeah, that's a lot of damage now lost for Paradise.
Turn back here though.
Yep, he falls.
Oh jeez, Ryan just got murdered.
Yeah, bit of line and mind warfare. Ooh, early window of Firefly.
Firefly doing an incredible job keeping the Ryan out.
That's an interesting window of Paradise. Oh no, Remix, they're making it work though.
Pay attention to the sim. Back with three turrets.
Yeah, but she's getting chased.
Just get rid of Ryan though.
Yep.
So that's just first cap right there. Both teams actually did not give it up until that, but we had Ald skip out first.
Yeah.
Remix
with double tank ults coming online here with a beat.
Oh, he shatters the sim wall there too.
Shatters into the sim wall, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's gonna happen though. That's a wasted glove. Their team is already dead. Yeah,
Ohana's gonna get the cap here, and they're gonna have ult economy with Diva Bomb, Reaper ult, and Window, and Beat actually. So if you're Elk Remix, you're gonna want to have to do a dry run here because you're gonna get eaten by ults.
Okay, Diva Bomb's used early. It does kill the Lucio, and the Cassidy does fall from the Reinhardt pin. Alright, it's a nice little team wipe there off Paradise.
And it's great ult economy too. They can still have the Reaper ult. They still have double support ults for Ohana.
Alright, so Volt is getting off the Zarya and going on Diva because to try and DM some of the incoming damage off, I suppose, the Reaper and Baptiste.
Good rotation here to not go right through the turrets.
Yes.
Oh, nice stun. Oh, big!
Yeah, that's a big ult of DJ.
And that was
That's a
3
4-man kill.
That was, yeah.
He gets 5. Does he get the unofficial 6? No, Ryan takes it. Oh, Diva takes it. Toxic.
Oh yeah.
That was through B. I think it connected before the shields went on.
Yeah, that's the perfect example of Reaper difference there though, because Sad Orphan also went for Boston, but they got CC'd out of it by the Cassidy, I think. Where's this high noon?
Okay, speeding it in.
It's,
Oh, tried to break the shield with it for the shatter, but didn't quite get it.
Yep. Early window nose.
Okay. Early window. I don't know if he's gonna get a lot of value out of it though. Oh, the pin! What's the Diva unit?
big beat.
Excellent
from
red
Paul.
play. Nice shatter block.
Yeah.
There's been several block shatters
Ryan's-
already this game. This is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, nice stun there. Where's his immo? Elk have the point too, though. So this is all stalled for them.
That's
That's a 2-man kill.
Yeah, that never should have worked. That's pretty bad of remix right there.
A great job by Volt there with on the Baby Diva flank. No one really saw him. He was getting so much value with that little minigun.
Yeah, well.
From the
Gonna
high
get the
ground.
last fight territory for this. We also their own coming in.
Yeah, if you're Ohana, you're gonna have 4 ults coming online. You're in good shape. Another great rotation, not forcing it down center.
Oh, there's the window.
Oh,
jeez!
fantastic!
Yeah,
What a
well.
combo.
It's the remix special that though. They've been doing that all
Oh, and the
season.
pin. Excellent Ryan play in this game so far. I don't think a single shatter has, well, any shatter on the enemy ride has landed by either.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple no shield shatters and
Yeah.
last fight territory.
We're gonna get 1 touch here. It's gonna be down the Diva. Oh, big kill on the green. Bomb comes in.
I
Just
think
gotta,
yeah,
gotta
that's
finish
it.
it off.
Shatters Reaper.
Making sure it's all over.
Yeah, well, you know, because ults don't carry over, so you may as well use them now.
Yeah.
Ohana's
liking
gonna
the,
view that as a missed opportunity. I think Spark ended up touching first as McCree. He actually had his ult. And with about 6 seconds left, if they played that a little differently, they might have had a Cree ult to save the game. But
Yeah, but I don't think it would have made much difference because I feel like Volt would have just DM'd it because Volt is a good diva.
that is true.
Okay.
I think it's been a great first map.
Oh yeah, because we just saw a typical Elk remix there because just good rotations, good ult combos. It's what their team is built on, and it's working in
essentially
the final.
Essentially a mirror here. I think we're going to see both teams TP to window.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but DJ is on
versus Doom,
Doomfist. Yeah, I like the May here, but Doomfist is also very good if you can get the combos off.
Maywall. Oh. Dim getting charged. In the turrets.
Yeah, it's going to be another early cap for Elk remix. Alright, because I think that was the power of Doomfist there. Because when you look at the ult charge of Doomfist, he's at 65 already. He got a lot of value.
Yeah, May also used her wall to attempt to block the TP. It was a little late, so it was a blown cooldown. It was a little unfortunate. If they got there a little faster, it might have been a difference maker.
Yeah, it's a change
Now
of
that
power.
we've got the pharmacy coming out.
Yeah, we do have
Sad
the
orphan.
pharmacy. Yeah, it is a good option, the pharmacy, because there's nothing to really counter it apart from the Baptiste and the Diva.
counterpoint, you've got two DPS heroes that don't want to be on point in Soldier and Pharah, so you're really going to have to do immense value from off point.
That's a nice window and
nice
kills
punch.
Baptiste.
Oh, gets the soldier too.
Yeah, it's just the power of Doomfist.
This is just
like
gonna be
that.
cleanup.
Yeah.
Candidly, I just think Elk's running a better composition here. They've got 6 people that can hide on point with those turrets. It's almost a 9-on-6 point fight with a bit of a poke from Ohana.
It has a bit of synergy for it as well, because when you walk in, the symmetry turrets will slow you down, so Doomfist can then just punch you for free. A lot of people don't think about the combo of that.
Also, Doomfist is actually known at high levels as more of a brawl hero. Because the assassin flaying style is not good at high levels where people will be more aware of his...
Ooh, nice kill by Spark. Big shot at that. And Diva Bomb combo in from him. Nice block though.
Oh!
Turbin with great block on the Diva Bomb.
Yeah, Doomfist ult is in.
Oh, nice ult.
Yeah, like I think...
Elk might keep this going still.
Yeah,
see if they can hold it in here.
I think they might turn
no, the Doomfist is dead. Oh, almost gets the remake.
Yeah, like...
So just looking to stall it here.
Yeah.
This is last fight though. This is last fight territory. Elk is just keeping the point installed as long as they can with the, I think there's
a TP getting them back, yes.
Yeah, they definitely is.
Don't think they're gonna hold it though.
Ooh, that's a big kill. Diva Bomb is...
Oh, no, they're gonna go for it!
Uh-oh!
They won it!
My
They're winning
goodness. Bolt with the... And that's...
It's gonna have to be a hero soldier play here. Don't think he's gonna get... Nope. Oh, someone's sneaking in. Ryan's sneaking in! Can he do it? Oh no, not in time!
Oh wait, okay. Because that's
impressive start for Milk Remix.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was definitely an impressive start, but I personally think that Cold Tortoise played a little bit too aggro there, because Remix just focused him at the end and then chucked in the Diva Bomb once the Reinhardt was down, and that took out the Pharah and just changed the final fight.
That's some good stall there by Elk, knowing that they could get back in time to get a kind of a staggered fight as long as they kept getting those picks for theirs.
Yeah, like I mentioned this before, but Elk Remix potentially have some of the best comms in the entirety of Tier 3 in my opinion, after watching a lot of their games. So I'm not shocked that they tried to do something like that. But that was a close game though, because Paradise definitely had their moments, so this is far from over, because based off seeing Remix as well, because I do think Control is more their game type, because they're very coordinated ball, but I think Paradise are more suited to the more payload maps, because where you can have a bit more movement and rotation.
Hey, looks like...
I agree. I think Paradise want space for Spark and Mighty June to get some space and kill things, candidly. That's been their MO all season.
Okay. So Paradise running the same lineup, it looks like. Let's see if Elk has any switches. So we're hearing that, Spark and, I guess, Sad Orphan is the other DPS needs some space. Are they gonna have a little bit easier time on a non-control map, where it's not all point focused? Turbin for Giuseppe.
Who is Giuseppe?
For Elk. I don't know.
So the downside for Ohana is we're going on to Dorado. So Dorado's it's not a spacey, at least especially point one. You're going to be walking into basically a camp on high ground shooting down at you.
I think this is gonna be a good map for Paradise, because Paradise, based on what I've seen of them, because like to play the double shield, and Dorado's a great map to do that because with the high grounds. Because you can have Sigma on the floor, be defending for himself, and then you can have a Whistle on the high ground just shooting down. And they also like to play the Bap Zen with that normally, so I'm interested to see if they play that comp again. Okay, we are still waiting for Giuseppe. Right, okay, so have you got any predictions after the first map, or is it still too early, do we think?
I think that Ohana Paradise made errors in map 1. I think they're very correctable errors. I think the second map there were composition errors. I think too much of a poke on a control map. Point 1, it was just a couple plays I could have went either way. I think it's going to be a close series.
Giuseppe is here, by the way.
Okay, because I was just putting the stream on because we are getting comments.
Oh, nice. No comments, just kidding.
Right, okay. So that was for Turban. Okay.
Yep, for Giuseppe.
Did Turban? Okay, no, he did not. Okay, spectator. Are both teams ready, Joe?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Better be ready. Buttons are hard.
Buttons are hard.
This is why I'm bad at Overwatch. Buttons are hard. Let's see if both teams are ready here.
Oh yeah, that's why you play ball. Just do your own thing. I mean,
Yeah, good luck to press buttons then.
I mean, I've been very harsh, but always
okay, so Paradise are not ready. They wait. I don't know if we're at a restaurant or.
And we wait.
Yeah, you know, because I would like to mention that both these teams are NA today, so we won't be getting the change of pings that have been happening a lot in recent playoff games. Thankfully for me, because that is annoying to do.
Gotta fix toxic.
Wait.
Looks like he lagged. They lagged out.
Oh yeah, I did them earlier, so I think they must have.
Yeah, they lagged out apparently. That's what I am told.
Yeah, it's a bannable.
They say thank you, smiley. I think that's a smiley face.
Yes, that is indeed a smiley face because Joel not sure his age.
You over the static, Contrabania.
I have no idea what you just said. Not even gonna lie.
Okay, both teams are ready.
Okay.
It's from a TV show with a child.
Okay, fair enough. Right, okay, so let's go into Dorado.
Dorado.
Alright, okay.
So while we wait, can you check out some interesting architecture? Our fans really want to see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful. it is a beautiful map, Dorado.
Oh, and the intro music?
Is that like a robotic Aztec pyramid? Is that what I'm looking at here?
Yes.
Where? What? I didn't even know that was there. What is this place? Why is this here in Dorado?
Oh, because it's part of Symmetra's war thing, because Vishtar, like, redeveloped Dorado.
It's like pretty, like, I assume Mexican architecture, and then BAM! High-tech pyramid.
Yeah, well, this is Overwatch, this is the world of the future. Have you not seen King's War? Like the end of King's War, the bloody robot factory.
Oh, there's like even like little towels on like the railings and stuff. Like, how cool! Like, look at the detail of that. Anyway.
Alright.
Okay.
So we mix it in that double shield with the Ash Torb Mercy Baptiste. So Smiles is probably going to get a nice little Mercy pocket because farm up some bobs to contest and get some kills. It's a very good combo. Because DJ is playing the Torb that. I thought you only played that in King's War, to be honest.
Elk is just showing themselves to be a disciplined, annoying team to play against. They're coming out with the double shields, the poke Ash, probably with a pocket, a Torb to boot, and of course a BAP. It's if you're talking about a defensive yeah.
I don't
think they can make it work.
It's
oh, they're rotating. They're early rotation already. They're going around. They got the BAP on the cart for now, just chilling a little bit. Hanzo looking for some poke, while the rest of the team sneaks around the side here. And they left the cart. They left the cart. Okay, here we go.
Proper way to play this for sure.
Yeah, you don't
here
need
comes
to push
the
the
Hanzo.
car. Oh no, they are pushing the car.
Pushing the cart. Hanzo can get the snipes. Oh, that's a big kill on Tracer.
I don't even know where that Tracer was. To be honest.
And that's the pocket Ash one shot on Tracer. It's,
Hanzo factor.
Yeah.
5 on 5.
It should be resable though, if potentially.
Yep, there it is. There's the res now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spark just free push. If you do not want that cart to be under the bridge,
Ash again.
And it's under the bridge.
Oof. They're still pushing this.
Yeah, it's uncontested.
Yeah, here comes the
there
Torb,
comes the contest. Oh, but he gets the Hanzo gets the Torb again.
Yeah, the Hanzo factor is indeed strong.
And it's something when you're camping high ground. At some point, you've got to drop. If you don't drop, it's just kind of cool. You're camping. Then what?
I don't think it was possible for the drop though, because the rest of Paradise were pushing them on the top, so you can't really drop and just abandon your team fight.
As an abandoner, I beg to differ.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Oh, Paradise looking to take the high ground.
Yeah, it's a really good start of Paradise.
Don't have too much of control though,
It,
because Elk is already back up here with the Orisa and everything in the Torb, so.
yeah, you've got Elk camping 75 meters away from Cart, though. It's and Torb with a quick pick.
Yeah, well, he is the best sniper. Oh, Sigma's using it all. That is a fast Sigma ult. It doesn't get any kills though. This car is always moving though.
At some point, somebody has to. Well, some tank has to drop down and contest that. At some point, again, a great high ground camp, but it's an objective game.
Well, they're normally looking for the Bob, I believe, to contest, but they haven't had any luck with it so far. Hanzo Factor got it. Oh, that's 3 times. Hanzo Factor's come out.
Yeah, it is pretty strong. Hanzo does fall, but
Here's the Torvald now for the stall.
Yeah.
It's not working well for Elk right now. I don't think that we're gonna have to switch it around here.
Yeah, this is not the typical Elk remix we normally see, because they look very confused on what to do. They are not adapting well.
They're playing
synergistic. They're playing synergistic with the team. It's just they're not stopping the cart. It's just it's very adjustable.
Yeah.
We see Reaper Doom coming out. So they're going to be touching the cart now. It goes without saying. I think. That being said, Sarah Jenna free push. Is he going to get under that bridge for free?
Well, it's a good place to hold it under that bridge. So a lot of teams like to take the team fight here.
Yeah, it's about taking the right fight. Oh, there's a big kill.
Yeah, like
there's
I do.
A contest.
Oh yeah, because I do like the swap to Doomfist. Okay, Bob is news by Sad Orphan.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
They're still winning the fight.
Yeah, the car
The
is
cart is still moving with the Bob.
Yeah.
Bob's doing his job.
Oh, Cold Torn is aggro. That's how you make space as a main tank.
Okay, Shatter comes in, he gets some kills, Diva Bomb combo also comes in.
Can anyone stop Sad Orphan on the high ground here?
No.
The answer is no.
Yeah, like, I think this is over, because I don't think they can get a good enough contest going here.
Looks like to be a 4-minute time bank for Paradise.
Oh yeah, so like I said, because Paradise just come alive in the payload maps.
I don't know who's more confused, me or Elk Remix.
Yeah, like, I understand the theory behind Elk Remix's comp, but they're just not slowing them down. Because the thing about Double Shield is, because it's about stopping the other team's momentum, and having all the advantages, and Remix just never had any advantage at any point. I don't think they won a single team fight.
I just go back to that point 1 where Hanzo got infinite push on Cart, and Elk Remix where they were content to take the 6-on-5 high ground fight.
Well,
revisionist history, but maybe you just jump that Hanzo.
They're not running Double Shield the correct way there. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah, the problem is they played it wrong. They let the
essentially
Hanzo get the
stacked for
free
double
angle
shield.
instead of
Yeah.
putting the shields on them.
Yeah, because Sigma should be dropping down and contesting the Hanzo there a lot more.
Plus, you just can't let the Hanzo have a free angle on your team like that. They needed the Sigma shield, I think, on the Hanzo to keep the alive.
Yeah, is a change of lead.
Paradise coming out with their own double shield though, so let's see what happens here.
The difference,
reversal of roles.
You've got Spark on the defensive tracer though. Spark's going to be able to drop down and contest that cart and be an annoying little gnat.
Oh yeah, but
okay, so
it's just a rotation.
Elk going a different way here.
Spark sees them. He's calling them for his team. This is not going to be a surprise for Ohana.
They don't have a push themselves.
And Ohana rotated on it.
You don't always need to push it though.
We will see. We'll see what happens here.
Oh yeah, wait. I don't think you can push it with the tracer either. Yeah, okay, because we are engaging.
It was committed for both teams.
Yeah, like this is not good for a double shield team, because once it gets this close.
No. And I'm just gonna say, if you've pushed the cart 0 meters in 50 seconds, I don't think you can rationalize that. I understand taking savvy fights, but
oh, geez, there's a big ult. Oh, gets the Ash too. We're just trying
yeah.
to sneak our way out of here.
So they're gonna get pushed here, but how far do they get it before the next recontest? Under bridge? I guess under bridge. That's not terrible.
Yeah, it is the Overwatch League tactic though, because you also build up ult charge for the next fight. Because you want a clean fight win, because then you get pushed.
They do have a shatter. Yeah, they will have a shatter. Sad Orphan is going to have a Bob to contest.
So the thing is, though, they win the fight and they get to push past the bridge, though, and they have ult economy now. Whereas if they just push it to the bridge, they'd get stuck there and have no ult economy. Whereas Double Shield would have all the ults. So it is the correct play for playing Brawl into Double Shield.
Oh, that's
a big
Yeah,
so they
they're going to have 3
capitalize on
ults
that.
coming online. That's not. I would have liked to see 4 or 5.
Yeah, Diva Bomb is news. Does kill the Ash.
Oh, some big kills?
Yeah.
Now Elk is getting the push while Paradise is forced to contest.
Watch the window.
Yeah, but that's one way to stop the window, because you just throw dragons
Yeah.
out. Yeah, this.
So Elk's going to take this. This is. Are they going to stagger here, or are they going to control high ground? Everyone needs to meet in spawn. It's one of those things where you're risking just a roll on this next point here.
Oh, Tracer gets a nice kill. Oh, Ash gets a nice kill too.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much the kills, because the weak spots are right there. It just builds up some nice ult charge, though.
That it does.
Oh, I like it. He's talking about ult charge, because Paradise have a lot.
Oh,
Okay, Bob is in.
that's not going to do much there.
Yeah.
This is for the contestant. This is good. This delays the cart and everything. So they can't even get the free push on it while they're waiting.
Oh yeah, but they don't care about the card though, because they're just going for another rotation.
Well, they also had to get their people up. They had to get Smiles and Bap up to the high ground without getting killed by Bob.
I like the rotations. The elephant in the room is that 4-minute time bank.
Yeah, but
Nice
this
beat
is,
to counter the sig ults. Nice kill by Hanzo there.
It's Remix's
Another
style though,
window.
because Remix are just a very patient team.
Yep. It's crazy. Brian bends backwards on these people. Oh,
Remix
nice
is a patient team. Charge line from the top rope.
Yeah, but that's
But he's
just
not going for a stagger kill when he does it, though. He's not just going for a random.
Right.
yeah, but that's
It's just to
what,
finish the fight.
that's just Reinhardt things though.
Okay, so let's see how Elk slow plays this fight then. It's gonna 6 folks for Ohana on high ground.
It's going to be a rotation through bank, I would imagine.
I said they're
no.
gonna stop the card somewhere and
Supercharger
let it go.
is news. Are we going
Do
to
they
see
have
the...
they have a dragons coming up soon. They might try to dragon them off high ground.
Yeah, fight possibly. He's looking
Look
for
at the Hanzo trying to hang out in the
Look
bank.
at Smiles with that Kree. Look, camping that Kree from bottom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The flank?
High noon. It's a nice high noon there. Because Transcendent is nosed, but it does not keep you alive from high noon. Oh, they are still going to
Oh,
win
they're
the
getting some
fight
kills
though.
though.
Who is going to win this actually?
Gotta keep the BAP up.
That's a
Okay,
big
nice
problem.
contest from. There's the dragons though.
Oh, Diva Bomb could be big
And
here.
the Diva Bomb. Elk doesn't want to lose this. BAP's looking to stall though. He's trying to juke him.
So what we're seeing here is Elk systematically taking care of 6-man setups for Ohana. I'm wondering if Ohana's going to try to muddy this game up a little bit.
Oh, what a pin off the line hat on the Sigma.
That was nice. Way to catch the stagger there. They're
Yeah.
on Soldier now. Soldier's end up top. Elk playing it smart, letting it push through, going
Yeah.
up high ground again.
It's just a difference of play styles in a way.
The dragons though are gonna cut them off for a second, so they're gonna have
Yeah.
to wait. Lucio pushing the car. Oh, that is huge to kill on the Rhine.
Yeah, it's
Give him
that's
card
gonna force
again.
the reset.
Lucio's gonna have to run away.
Okay, so let's talk about the ults, because we are going to see Sigma ult and Window online for Paradise, and for Remix it's Window and Shadow. Window is news and Sigma ult is news. But it gets no kills, apart from the one on the Baptiste.
Done there by Kree. Doesn't quite get the kill on the Rhine though. He manages to get out.
Yeah, he needs to be careful,
Nasty.
Tortoise here. He needs sailing. Okay, his Window is news by Paradise.
I'm anticipating an offensive beat here.
Yep, there
Here we go.
It is.
Yeah, like because we might see
How's
a
it going
shadow
behind?
as well.
Forces
That
out.
forces trans, but watch the next ults. We've got Shatter, we've got High Noon. That can win the game.
If eyes on the back
Nope.
line.
Oh,
Soldier gonna get from behind. Get all the kills. Oh, gets sniped by Fire Strike.
Yeah.
That's gonna be more consolation prize though.
That's
It's definitely
great
consolation.
soldier ult. If there's a consolation prize, that Smile still has the High Noon, and Giuseppe still has the Shatter. With the dragons coming online.
Oh yeah, because because if you're Elk Remix, because you're gonna want to go for the speed boost shatter, and just
Shatter be Shatter
shit.
here. Let's see if anyone wins. Oh,
Oh,
that's huge
the flank!
red tortoise.
There's another signal also.
And
news
sickle
of
though.
Yeah, it's a great emote though. Okay, it's not enough though, and yeah, because Remix are really struggling now. They might need to change something.
Didn't use the Rhino, didn't use the High Noon.
Yeah,
And there's the change, Rockstar on Reaper.
yeah. I don't know if Reaper's going to do it though. I don't know if it's enough.
It would have to be some sort of a dramatic flank, and that's kind of the antithesis of their playstyle to date.
Yeah, like, you know, because like Soldier Hands though, it's just hard to throw Reaper into that because they have so much range.
Watch the Hanzo here on the flank, looking for the picks here. With the he's gonna get them in a narrow corner. That's not gonna be good.
Yeah, they don't care though because they just went through it.
They got through. Nice. Well played. Oh, here comes Elk finishing up the kills. They're not gonna have a good time bank compared to Paradise if they finish this, but at least they're gonna finish it. Possibly. They
I
think
don't
they have
know.
more contests.
Fireflame's gonna have a window. Let's see what contest heroes they don't. I guess Ryan.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
all
Fireflame's down!
No, so much for that window, right?
yeah, like it could be a big
Is
diva
there
ball
Diva to come
as
out?
well. Oh, the Zen
Oh,
falls.
bad Ryan pin there.
Here comes Diva Bomb.
Big kills, but
Oh, the wine dies.
gets the DMX too.
Window is new.
Here comes Fireflame. Can't touch in time.
Yeah, like that's just
5-minute time bank though for Paradise.
yeah.
Paradise played it well, and they should be proud of themselves. It's another what might have been scenario though, with end of game ult economy. That's a tough pick to take if you're BAP. I don't know exactly what happened. I'd have to see the replay.
Well, yeah, well, we saw this on Lijiang Tower. Because when it comes to the final fight, because Paradise just send in the wrong person first at times. Because it happened with the Cassidy before. Because when Cassidy had the ult, and then it happened with Baptista. They just need to be a bit more patient at times.
In any event,
Really good rotations by both teams though.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
A lot of like macro play here, not just kind of brawl.
But for
trying to hit each other.
the other team having an incredible time bank, but for Ohana's time bank, Elk should be really proud of themselves and how diligent they were in their rotations.
like,
They stuck to a strategy.
It doesn't matter too much a time bank though, because like a 4-minute time difference is big, but you can still win because if you get momentum going on your attack and you full cap, it can be it can happen.
And Smiles did just troll us with the Bastion. I don't think we're actually going to see it, but that's a great equalizer if we did. I think they're going to do that brawl rotation or that rush rotation bottom.
They're just looking for a brawl fight early on though to kill the time bank.
The Zarya is out for
big
Gemma.
kill by the Doom. Gets back out with it. Oh, that's a kill on the Rhine though. That's not...
He needs to watch his aggro tortoise at times. He just pushes in a little bit too much.
Diva trying to control the high ground? Oh, Brian goes down there. That's not good.
Yeah. Oh, the Zen goes down to the Reaper.
Reaper looking to get some kills.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just a lot of trades here, but it does favour
A lot of
Remix.
trades.
It's...
The spawn advantage does favor them.
Remix is going to end up getting this cart to Fountain, if they play this right.
Yep. Getting some good staggers here.
Yeah, there's no
The time bank's going to be in overtime before first point.
I think
Ryan's waiting here in a little room. Is he going for a flank?
I don't know if it's a gimmick or if he's just waiting for his team. I think
it's a gimmick. I think he's going to watch. It's going to be a shot. Or no?
No, he's just waiting. Okay.
Just a contest. Okay. Smart play. Smart play.
Oh, he does fall
If
though.
looking for a rollout.
Maybe there should have been a gimmick.
Yeah. Wait, there's no.
I would have gone for the gimmick.
There's no ults online yet, which is a little bit weird.
No.
Yeah, both of them got killed very early on. Both Rhines.
No, I just mean in general. Like, no one
Oh,
was
there's the kills.
Oh, here comes Doomfist ult.
They got a stab point though. Oh,
Gotta stop
Doomfist.
Spark here. Spark just. Oh, and Spark drops.
Nope.
Set Orphan with the high ground.
We were trying to hold this.
Yep. Alright, because this is
Gone.
gonna...
That is not quite.
Oh yeah, so 5 minutes to basically just cap first point. It's gonna be hard for Remix to stop that.
But if they do, it's going to be a demoralizing 2-0
Oh yeah, definitely.
lead for Remix. If you're Ohana, you want to take care of business and take care of business early here. You don't want to give Elk that kind of momentum.
Oh yeah, because that was the Doomfisted spark there though, making the difference. Because I think he got 3 kills there in the contest. Just the power of Doomfist. Okay, Spark is
Oh,
gonna...
a Sombra coming out.
Yeah. I do like the Sombra pick, because when you have 5 minutes, because if you just build up that EMP, it's an easy fight win.
Yeah, even if you need 2 or 3 EMPs, eventually you're going to get it. You have 5 minutes to get it.
Yeah, well, you know, like, I think Paradise will need to win 2 fights at most, because depending on how clean it is. I mean, it could just be 1 fight if it gets really staggered.
I'm surprised Elk's not running the Mercy here for the res. It's not that, again, you're playing from behind with that time bank, but
Yeah,
any little bit might help.
I mean, the Mercy doesn't really synergize with their comp.
Not this comp at all. No, it's ice cream truck light.
Yeah.
I'll play the high ground though. I don't know if this is.
They're
They're coming for the brawl.
So
But
let's
let's
see if that Orphan gets free cart forever and again. It's on the Ash, or if they start.
Yeah, it's about picking the fight though, because they want the cart to get to this little game thing and then take the fight. Yep.
They're gonna drop on the Ash. She's gonna get out there. Looks like.
Oh, that's a big.
Oh, it's a kill on the Bay. That is not good. Now they have the high ground to get all the pressure with.
Yeah, like.
You've got to confirm that kill on that Ash there.
I don't think that was good for Remix. I think they went too early.
I think they did go too. I mean, I like that they went. Going is one thing, but it was too early. I think it had to be right before bridge.
Or take the fight right at spawn, when they don't expect it. And you get a much earlier fight that you could recontest like Paradise did. Oh, nice kill there. Getting the window
Zulu
up.
with the early window.
Yeah,
The Ryan's cut off there. Can they finish the kills?
it's a really good Maywall.
Oh, nice kill there.
Yeah, like.
Right by,
Has Elk lost a BAP alt fight yet? I don't think they have.
It's Stagger, but on the Diva, but they have EMP Shatter up for Paradise, and they just need 1 fight win right here.
Yeah, it's
gonna be all on Lucio to not get hit with it.
It's definitely all Lucio. I'm gonna watch the Lucio, because as Lucio you should be hiding right now to try and dodge the EMP.
That is not what's happening.
No, he's just standing in main.
Watch out!
Get hit with it!
Yeah, I don't like.
It's a 5-man EMP, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's the beat now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so somebody does come.
They can turn this.
Yeah, they are turning this. I think that was a miscommunication of Paradise. That was the perfect EMP, but there was no follow up. Really.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
But now the counter beat comes out.
Yeah. Windows snoozed. Oh, that's a big
no,
window.
the teammate kill. And Bob's here.
You're not going to stop Bob.
I don't think they're able to stop this.
Bob has the best aim in the game. If only he wasn't in a side room.
Yeah. Diva bomb is in. Oh, Mayo could be big here.
I don't know if there's gonna be enough people. I don't know if they get. Oh, they get some kills, but getting touch in time. Reaper's got
Shatter. There's the Shatter from Tortoise.
I'm trying to just touch on the edge. I don't think he can do it. Nope. Paradise thinks game 2. Map 2.
And Elk lost a BAP ult fight on a technicality.
Oh yeah, because this is going to be my personal support bias coming in, but I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed at Lucio, who just stands in main waiting for the EMP.
It's
They almost turned it though.
Oh yeah, they
We don't have
almost turned
access to
it.
comms. I'm curious if his teammates are telling him where to position there. I'm curious what their thought was there. Because that's a team decision.
Yeah, that is a team decision because like it didn't make much difference anyway because Remix didn't lose anyone and they sound buried after it. But that's just more because Paradise miscommunicated, I think. Maybe I'm being overly harsh here, which is very possible.
Well, it was an Ash with the EMP, so unless you get like a 4man dynamite, you're not really having the brawl for the close range finish. It's
It's
not like you have a Reaper in there, or
oh yeah, but you do have Shatter with the
you do
lineup.
have Shatter.
Okay, but but we are going to map 3. The series is now 1-1. I can't even remember what map 3 is. I think it's Route 66, but I will double check just to make
I
sure.
think it's Hollywood. Good double check.
You are right. It is indeed Hollywood. I feel like it's always Hollywood. Okay. Yeah, like Hollywood is just a very like similar map to Delado, to be honest. So. Okay. Well, apart from the start where you have to cap the point, I guess. Right. So swap all. It's been a good series so far, though. It's been very back and forth.
Yeah, it's a very exciting series. It looks like Paradise, if I'm understanding this correctly, is going with the same lineup. Only been changing it.
Well, you know, if it works, which it definitely just did, why switch it?
And that really puts the onus on Elk Remix to change some things up on defense or refine their defensive approach. This isn't a full payload map, so it's a little bit different, but at some point they're going to have to play a little bit more on the objective here.
Yeah, like I think it's a lot easier to play on the objective on Hollywood, especially like third. It's gonna be a bit harder on second because where you need to control the high ground, but we'll see.
Very curious to see what both teams play here. You know, this can definitely be more of a double shield first point, or it can be a brawl.
Yeah,
and both teams have shown they're willing to play the brawl on anything.
I want to see a Widow here.
Double
shield or not.
Yeah, we might see a Widow. Okay. Okay, because I'm just playing my favourite game of remembering who spectates who. The fun times. Okay, so what's going on in the tickets? Well, I've been doing that. Okay, we're just waiting.
Paradise say they're ready.
Okay, just
wait, no. Paradise said they are not switching. Waiting to hear from Elk. Let's see.
Yeah. Because I wonder if DJ might play Fowler. Because DJ's Fowler is pretty good. I've seen it before. And this is like a very good Fowler map, Hollywood, especially first point on the attack if you can make it work. It can work on defense as well, actually. But Paradise have got some good hits and fires in Spark and Sad Orphan, so it might be a little bit too risky. I will say though, I didn't like the double shield of Elk Remix. It just did not work for them. And that's a big reason why the time bank was so... Because that's a big reason why the time bank difference was so big.
It was double shield, but it felt almost like brawl engagements or rush engagements, where both tanks were standing next to each other way too much, as opposed to fighting on two different fronts. Whereas a map like Dorado, you know, you could have an Orisa on top, one shield on top left, and a Sig in top center, and force two fronts.
Yeah,
and then rotate accordingly. That's not what we saw.
Yeah, it's a waste of time for an Orisa like that because you're better off playing the line Sigma or line Orisa then if you want to go for the more.
Both teams are ready.
Okay. Just let me. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm checking, but I don't need to change pay. Okay, all spectators are correct, so let's go into this third map. I might see who can pick up the advantage. Because based off Delado, because you have to favour Paradise.
Momentum is a thing.
Yeah, it is very much a thing. What are we going to see from out? Because the 20-second wait time is pretty bad as a caster, I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
That's your chat. Here we
Time
see
to
the
look at the
Babylon Hotel.
architecture.
The Babylon
nice.
Hotel, a call I've never heard in the history of Overwatch. But here we are.
It's probably just hotel, I'd imagine. I'm not the master of
Babylon
call-outs,
Hotel
so-
now. A lot of air conditioners on this building. Outdoor building, like what is this? There's like 3 air conditioners.
Yeah,
on, like, what?
it's just the same comp of Paradise, who are now the blue team on the left-hand side. And, oh, it's the DJ Sombra. DJ is a very good Sombra. So, this could be interesting. Yeah, it's a very interesting comp, this, Joe, because our team played a lot of the Sombra line comps this season. And it can work.
Paradise going with the
It's just the same comp.
double shield though.
Well, it's a double shield, but it's a split double shield, which is the way I like to see it. We've got the Orisa and Sigma on 2 different fronts.
It favours Sombra, though, when it's split, because if you can hack the Sigma can't do anything.
Yeah. Sigma with Zen, that's... If I'm Sombra, I'm thirsting over that.
Oh yeah, because Sigma can't really peel for the Zen that well if he misses the walk.
By the way, no Sombra.
Oh, okay.
Reaper Cree.
It was probably just
Which
a
is
Sound.
It's candidly unfortunate, because Sombra would have been nice here, especially on that Zen Sigma over there.
I don't mind the
Reaper
Reaper.
could accomplish...
Okay. But Paradise are rotating. Orissa's by themselves. You could
Look at... So, I would run at that Orisa as fast as humanly possible. My goodness.
Well, Lucio's dead.
1 for 1.
So you can't win anyway.
Ash taking the high ground. Forced off by Diva.
Yeah, because Seppi does fall. DJ does
A
kill
lot of
them, though.
kills. Reaper's doing work here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he killed both supports, and he's gonna kill Sigma. That
Orisa's
Reaper
still
guy.
alive.
Oh,
I can feel
Orisa
like high
cleaning
roll
up.
comes from the
And
side.
staggering.
Oh,
Yeah.
but Hanzo's back. Can he clutch it? No, he
Oh
can't.
no, that's not gonna happen.
It's
Crazy 4K by Hanzo. On point.
I just want to talk about that for a second. Because did Reaper just kill 6? Because I think he might
5.5.
have.
Maybe. He's only at 80% ult charge, too.
Yeah.
Okay, on the Kree now.
Yep.
Cassidy.
Okay.
Cassidy
Yeah.
Reaper for them.
Widow.
Widow Ash.
Yeah.
Double
Ash.
shield.
It's a bold pick of Widow. If it works, it's fantastic.
Right.
If it doesn't,
Well, let's play the game. When is cart going to be contested? Is it going to be
Lucas just
cold
kinda
cart?
chilling under the cart right
It's great.
Supercharger is
Bongos?
nosed. Bob is nosed.
Oh, Ryan dies there.
Yeah, ambitious with the line harder.
A little bit. I think he was trying to pin the Bob. But he got kind of punished for that. It's 2 ults committed, though.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to pin the Bob because he was trying to kill the Supercharger with Fire Strike, and then he just got caught in midair. It was a weird interaction.
Die is online for Rockstar.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see a flank Reaper ult here.
It's going to be hard to get value into the double shield and the immo. Okay, Sigma is nosed.
Well, here comes Reaper.
I'm gonna get bored with Reaper to see what he can do here. He's just chilling.
He's chilling. His biggest
trying
attribute
to-
is not being seen.
Oh, he's fighting the Sigma. He doesn't want that fight. Don't blame him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Paradise taking the high ground again.
The Sigma's so
No card push
isolated
from
here.
Elk.
If they pushed the Sigma, it'd be an easy kill. But no, they are not pushing Sigma. Okay, now they are.
Oh, no, they pushed him. Oh, Bab died, though. That's big for,
That's
Windows comes down.
that's a big window.
Elk doesn't want any of that. They're just gonna take the... Oh, Reaper's looking for the flank! Oh, he gets killed almost immediately. I
Yeah, he got killed
think
off
Widow got a
push.
body shot on him.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, 3 minutes for Elk. Paradise
yeah.
have a lot of,
5
only
ults
a couple
coming
ults coming up.
online.
First we'll see some sort of, like, Cassidy ult to kind of force them into the, Reaper ults, or to use the resources for Reaper ult or something.
Oh yeah, because Elcom do tend to like to do one DPS on one side, the other DPS the other. So I would not be shocked if they did try that. It's going to be hard to do it though.
Yeah, there's the Cassidy all coming in. He gets 2 with it though. Anyway.
Yeah, well,
Huge.
you know, he just fully charged it. So we're still trying to sort out Cart. Well, actually, she isn't. She's not even near Cart.
Get Diva out of mech though.
Yeah.
Oh, baptized to the Widow. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, Reaper's looking for the Widow.
Yeah.
Cassidy finishes it, and it looks like they're gonna get the cat.
4 ults still online for Elk. Let's see how many.
Sound barrier news.
8 on points.
One snooze. Yeah. He needs to use this weak bottle at some point.
It's approaching 2 minutes now.
And it's
a good time to do it now. Oh, Diva
Okay,
Bomb
here's
is
the
in.
bomb.
Right after bomb. Here it is.
Yeah. Nice.
And there they go.
Because that was a nice
Skills?
combo with Diva Bomb.
Yeah, you might be able to stop the Diva Bomb, but that follow-up die-to-die damage
Oh
is...
yeah, like it forces out the immortality of the Baptiste as well.
Oh! And an incredible pick by Zen, but he immediately drops by Rockstar.
switching over to the Cassidy for Paradise. Still on the Widow. Still on Widow Cassidy.
I don't know if the Widow's getting the value, to be honest.
It's an ego play into the double shield.
Double shield.
Actually, not double shield. It's Diva.
Yeah, like it's hard into Diva though. Supercharger is news with Signal. That Cassidy does fall.
A lot of kills already for Paradise. I think they're just going to call this one.
Yeah, it's a big investment though. Supercharger. Don't know about that Widow. When the fight's
This might be a
already
swap too.
They might swap.
It doesn't look like they are. They are frontliner.
Or looking just for a cheeky pick here. Maybe someone comes out a little bit too early. Or nope, they're waiting. Elk is smart. They waited out. I leads the charge here along with Diva to DM anything cheeky.
Yeah, because Paradise just got in all the way back. They don't want.
Oh,
any
Elk
of
can
this.
take another rotation. They're taking the high ground here.
They
That's
need
what
to,
I
or otherwise the Zen's just going to camp on that high ground and cause carnage.
Oh, no, they're not taking the high ground actually. Well, Reaper is.
No,
It's
they're
an-
doing some.
It's a
interesting
complete
rotation.
wraparound. For the Shatter, if the Shatter hits there, it's worth it. But,
Well, it's still working. Oh, nice window.
yeah.
Widow's. Oh, Cassie's chasing Widow. I don't think she's gonna get that
Well, Reaper's there as
crazy
well.
headshot.
So-
I think some crazy double headshots. Interesting play there by Elk, doing some kind of split plays.
It's what they do, and it works more often than not.
I mean, it's Overwatch League caliber strats taking place in a tier 3 line.
Cassie looking for an alt top left, right?
Oh, he's
Oh, gets the kill.
nice Diva bomb.
Hey,
the
oh,
back
that's
line.
2! And
That's
the
close.
remake! Oh, it's just dirty. Diva looking for a contest here.
Yeah,
Under 60 seconds though. Very good, very good delay by Paradise.
It was actually a really smart play there off Smiles though, because he stayed on the high ground. Oh, like, because he knew that Paradise. Because he knew that Paradise, because we're going to try and window on the stairs, so he just waited around the corner and then flashbanged the Baptiste, killed them, and then high nooned through the window onto point. It was a really nice photo. Just couldn't speak for a second there.
Time and time again, Elk is showing that cart doesn't matter to them. They're winning the team fight and then they're taking the cart.
It's really annoying you, I can tell, because it's so opposite
I know.
yourself. It is driving you nuts. It's driving you nuts that it's working.
It's right. It's fantastic when it works. It's not something you see at this level very often.
Yeah, but that's why I like Elk a bit, to be honest, because it's just the rotations. But, you know, the sort is still 1-1, because Paradise are definitely doing their own thing, and it's definitely working, as we saw in Delado. Because rotations don't always work, and if the rotation doesn't work, because then you've just wasted a minute.
I mean, I've seen the rotations from both sides so far. I mean, both teams have kind of demonstrated their ability to kind of rotate and change things around and make the play work for their team, rather than just kind of forcing
Oh yeah, because
other plays.
Yeah, in my personal opinion, because Paradise excel at the double shield. because that's where
I
their
think they
real
probably put our
strength is.
vegetable shield team in the
Oh, in Team
tier
4,
3 at least. I don't know.
yeah, and I wouldn't say
Tier
Tier
4 is a
4.
different story.
Yeah, that was definitely unreal.
We're looking for a cheeky pick there. Oh, the shield's down.
Yeah,
Like a little tough for Ryan right now.
I think this is the weakness of the remix though. If you get aggro into them, they don't cope well with it.
Cassidy looking for the flank, but he didn't quite get anyone. But now he's gonna pay for it.
Reaper's there as well, but Diva's on the ball.
Sarah Jenna defeats Reaper. That's a great team.
Yep. Here comes the window.
I don't think that's gonna be too good for them. They're already down like 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
fast cap for Paradise as well. Big mistake there by Smiles missing the kills there as Cassidy on the Widow.
He switched to May now, which is a little bit interesting.
So, I have a classic ice cream truck here.
Oh yeah, you can't make an okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
the snipe by May on Widow! Holy crap!
You
Don't see that every day.
Oh yeah, because I was about to say that you can't contest high ground with this comp, and then May does that, so never mind.
Bicycle sniper. May does that, and then May on ground. Okay, May's getting back on the elevator. Oh, and that's
Speed.
That's a nice
gotta
speed
get through that
boost for
window.
Big slam.
Yeah, it's a nice shot.
Follow.
Oh,
Follow-up's
Zulu.
kind of all over the place. Both teams kind of following up here.
Yeah, and now they
Looks
drop
like
down.
Elk's gonna win it though.
Yeah, ooh, we see an Echo now.
Oh, switch to
off that.
Echo.
Yeah, like they must have been Echo a while. I just didn't notice it because they have a lot of ult charge.
Yeah, 50% all charge already.
No, that was just a switch. Pretty recently. Because they finished
power
first
of
point
Echo.
as Widow.
Yeah, okay, because I'm not getting
You
into
land the
my game of
combo.
Echo. I'm not talking about Echo. I could be here all day.
Okay, so Elk calling high ground. Oh, big pick there.
Yeah, you can't lose your Lucio there. Diva bomb is
Tom's
in.
coming in from both teams. Gets a kill. Oh, Reaper gets a kill. Not Reaper's. Hanzo gets a kill. Nice
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah, that is a nice beat.
Another window from Elk, but a little too late to help the fight, it looks like.
Oh yeah, this is a lot better with Paradise.
Oh, they could have staggered Volt a little bit longer there, but it is what it is.
Oh yeah, this is turning a bit into the ladder because my Paradise have just been super aggro, and Remix just are not coping with it at all.
It's 2 different styles. It's where you're gonna stand on a cart and we're gonna throw ourselves
the
at
pin!
you.
Yeah.
Immediate shatter, but it doesn't get a lot out before he gets back to form.
Yeah, they do have mail
Reaper coming
though.
into here could contest cart. All the kills going towards. Oh, but Ryan gets a huge shatter. Gets 3 off of it.
Yeah. They have leap ult as well.
Here's the beats.
He always
Gonna help
get-
keep the diva up a little bit. Both teams.
that poor Reaper. Did that
Tortoise is gonna be staggered here, unfortunately.
yeah, but this
Yeah.
one
And he
played
goes down.
Okay, so here's a team fight win for Elk. Now let's see what they can do with it. They got 3 minutes to hold.
Yeah, it's some good ults they have though, because Mayo and Reaper ult are both fantastic ults. Because that can win team fights, so it's a lot of pressure on Sarah now.
With a diva bomb. It goes without saying you don't want to use all 3.
Yeah, you can't really contest the Echo with this comp though. That is an issue.
Paradise could also get a little cheeky and try to push the card a little bit for a C9.
I would go right for that card if I was that Echo.
It's a good.
Oh no, the Ryan got knocked down! That's super bad. Oh, dragons.
No, it's working though.
Very split up fight here. Another window from Elk. Gets the Rhine.
Yeah, he won the line battle.
May just contesting the point for them.
Oh,
Reaper gets 3 over there in the back. Holy crap. Oh,
yeah, he does die,
Mark
but
finishes him off on the Echo.
you'll take that all day though,
Big.
Reaper.
And
Yeah.
Smile still
Worthwhile.
keeps the May ult as well, which is what they
Okay.
needed there.
Swap over to the Cassidy for
It's
Paradise here.
it's very helpful, May actually, because like May can just contest cart by herself very easily.
Okay, let's see. Paradise looks like going directly for a cart here. They wanna get a
And
force
this is
Elk
more
down.
their style. Let's just.
Yeah.
Elk dropping quickly though. Not
The
wasting a lot of
problem
time.
is-
Oh, May might get killed here.
Oh, it's
She might die to the Echo.
it's some nice diva play there because to stop the Baptiste window.
Sweat.
Freezing the
Nice play.
diva, then throwing
Oh,
Veil.
the
That's a
Veils.
brilliant play.
Delays. Nice wall.
Yeah.
Copy Diva coming in too. A lot of ults forced out of this. It looks like Elk's gonna lose it, but they forced a lot of ults out.
Yeah, it's going to be like 2 minute 30 of the last point, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, it might be less. No,
Yep,
I was like,
2:30.
With,
Nice.
with an aggressive beat online possibly to get the card around the corner.
yeah, you can't lose your map there, but it's just bad spawn. Not much you can
The
do.
best spots are gonna kill them hard
aggro
here.
of Paradise favors this point for them right now.
There you go, stagger the Diva really hard.
Yep. It's just good for Paradise. It's what you need to do. Yeah, because this would be a very similar time bank actually. If Paradise do finish.
Yeah.
Some nice Diva for you there to dive the mate. Window is noosed. Deadeye is
Oh,
about
big
side off
kills.
and about side off in the back door. It's going to be Weeple online though. And Soundbat with you, with Shadow.
Elk need to just get a regroup before they lose this point completely. Because right now they gotta contest. They gotta try to like stall this. Oh,
yeah,
Reaper's down now.
You can't lose Weeper there. Not when Weeper's ult. Soundbat
And here comes
too
beat.
late.
Here comes
Beat for
beat from
beat.
Mighty Jim.
Big Shadow.
Great shot
they
from
outs?
Tortoise and the. That window's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah,
Reaper's coming in for the flank ult. Can he get it?
he does.
He gets two.
It could turn the fight.
Tanks are on point though. Cassidy misses the stun.
Volt coming out on Wrecking Ball here.
Yeah, here comes Line
Just
again.
trying to stall.
Oh, big blow.
Misses the shatter.
He jumped over the pin. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, they're still getting the kills though for Paradise.
Yeah, here comes the Echo copy.
Another Cassidy ults.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so close. Only 3 seconds difference there.
yeah. Well, that's the power of Echo right there. Echo copy. It can turn the fight.
This is just fascinating to watch because to some extent it is a divergence of styles from these two teams.
Oh yeah, but that makes it such a good final because because personally, like I think the final's better if it's two like opposite styles clashing against each other. Okay, what are we going to see? They are going to sit on the Echo, which I think is a
It's working well for
fantastic.
them.
Yeah, because Remix are just trying to avoid the Echo and not maybe kill it, which is a bold strategy.
So the Diva can mess with the Echo a little bit. The BAP can. Other than that, it's free reign for
Yeah.
Spark.
There's nothing to really heal the Echo though for Paradise, but Spark is just playing this really smart. He's just picking his opportunities.
It's farming ult.
That speaks to kind of an atypical thing. I mean, max range shoot at that Echo. I mean, if you're Volt on Diva, if you're May, shoot some prayer icicles at that thing and force the healing or lack thereof.
Yeah, but it's hard to hit Echo because she's got great movement.
She is a wee little
Oh,
thing.
they're looking for a Maywall here.
And
Big cut. Doesn't look like the team's quite in sync on it though.
No, it's a nice immo to keep the line off.
Awesome.
Yeah, Echo's just flying above them because Volt tries to contest it. Nice Maywall there to save the May. Oh, that's a big pin though, and the line should fall there.
May too, it looks like.
Yep.
It was forced.
It's just Echo cleaning
Rock?
up a bit.
Reaper's gonna fall here. Yeah, he took a very dramatic flank, but his team died in the process.
Yeah,
Davis
this-
looks like she's just gonna try to dive
Volt.
point here.
yeah, I don't know if this is the best play though, because she might get a bad spawn here. But I suppose David does have the movement to deal with it.
Yep, and it's gonna force overtime
Yes.
pretty early on.
Smiles on the Kree now. That could stall the Echo a little bit here.
Yeah.
I think you've got to run a hit scan at this point.
You
I
d-
think you've got to respect that a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree. You definitely do.
Oak playing high ground again. Waiting for the Diva. Diva gets here. It doesn't
Yeah.
And it's a story of the match.
They got the
Here's the
Oh,
drop.
there's the window.
Dropping with window, which is what you want to
Shadow
do.
gets blocked.
It's a lot of ults for Paradise. They still have Diva Bomb, Deadeye, here comes the bomb. It's a great bomb into the back. Nice block though.
Oh, huge stun.
Yeah, Paradise just cleaned it up. It could be a big bomb, maybe? Not big. Oh, was sound barrier? No. Oh, that's a big one.
Giuseppe with a huge shatter.
Yeah, but Echo copies.
Not enough with copy, Ryan. It's costing them a lot, but I think they're gonna win this.
I think Ohana's gonna win this fight, and yeah. And going back 30 seconds, every player on Elk dropped to contest. They gave up 6 people from high ground.
Oh yeah, because you probably want your Cassidy's up there to just shoot on down or what?
I think the Cass should have stayed up, possibly the BAP.
Yeah.
I was looking for a sneaky assist here.
Yeah, it's like I talked about earlier though, because remix don't do well with like under pressure at times. They're starting to panic.
Oh, that's a huge snipe. Now they're getting aggressive.
High noon up top. Nice diva flare, but does get dematched for it.
Yep.
Really nice diva flare to kill Echo. And that is
quite a gun point.
Yeah, that is a Charlie Nana.
Here's what I'll say about Remix, though. On attack, they're so tactical and so decisive. On defense, it's almost like they're sitting and waiting for the enemy to come to them, which is a viable strategy. I'd almost like to see them be a little bit more decisive and aggressive on defense.
Yeah, I sort of agree. Because their game plans on defense, because they just don't look as adaptable. Because on attack, because they have all these nice rotations and stuff to get to teams, but on defense they just sit there a lot.
It looks like they're bunkering without running a bunker to some extent.
Yeah. Torb May. Okay, so Paradise are going for the Saw ults, because that will just force you off point. Which is good for it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's only a minute. They don't have a lot of time. They gotta push it almost all the way to second point.
Yeah, DJ is on Junkwat. I sort of like Junkwat, because if you can build up some fast tires, you can get some big kills.
It's gonna force DJ to play aggressive here. The Reaper's had great ult value, but it's at what cost? It's been a very few ults per round. So I think the Junkrat's gonna force faster play.
It's gonna be a nice counter to the May as well, because you can just destroy the walls so fast as Junkrat.
Oh, look at this positioning though.
Oh, they figured it out just in time. Let's see, looks like the Cassidy got caught out though. Kind of pushed out of the way there.
Yep.
Elk immediately regrouping this.
Well,
Paradise trying to get aggressive.
Yeah, you have to get. Oh, that's
big
guys.
Ryan there. You want to get aggressive with your Paradise though. If you're aggressive, you stop the rotations.
A little bit too far.
A little too far there.
Missed everything.
That is a DMAC though.
MVP Torb turret on the high ground.
Oh, his name has tire Luxor. Like I said, so you can build it fast.
If that Orphan Torb turret doesn't go down, which it did, there's going to be an early Torb ult here. There's going to be one regardless.
A nice window on the high ground. They don't need tire here. That was an overcommitment.
Oh yeah. A little unnecessary, but it's still not over though.
Yeah.
I keep getting these stalls. They gotta. Ohana, not Ohana. Elk needs to finish this.
And they are.
There we go. Okay, they finish it now. Paradise has got all the ults coming up. They got the app window, they got the mail, they got the tour ball, they got the beats, Shatter, they got everything but a Diva Bomb.
And Volt can't eat it all.
Yeah, like it's gonna be really hard for Remix to say on point if there's a mail and lava on it.
If they're aware of ult economy, I almost think they have to jump Ohana. I don't think there's any other mathematical way. Go!
Oh, big Shatter.
Ohana gets the jumping.
Yeah, but that's an ult fest. This is just a battle of chaos.
It works though. You get all of the, like you said, all the stall ults, and they get the C9 basically.
Oh yeah, well that's the advantage because of defending second, because you know your win condition. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Paradise are now winning 2-1 in this first of 3 series. It's been really close maps though. Okay, so we will be going to Blizzard World next.
Blizzard World's going to be an interesting match against these two sides. On the one hand, I really like Elk's potential for cohesive tactical pushes and rotations as an attacking team. As a defending team, if they're going to stay the lesser aggressor here, I don't like their chances at defense here.
Yeah. Yeah, because something needs to change for Elk and their defense. Because their attacks are great. They just need to be a bit more proactive at times, though, when defending.
It looks like they're two different teams, offense to defense. Whereas Paradise looks like chaos every single time they're playing, which is in a good way.
Yeah, well, it's. I think saying chaos is a disservice because it's controlled chaos. Because there's definitely reason behind the things that they do.
No, you've got 5 people causing chaos on the ground and an echo having free reign in the sky. It's a good point.
Yeah, I think because I do think it was a misplay of Remix because to not like try and stop Echo. But you know, it's the power of hindsight.
Okay, so it looks like very nice. I don't know if they're making swaps yet. They're waiting to one of their players DC'd again. Elk is swapping Giuseppe for Turban.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so Toxic is Paradise, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, like I will say because the late night casting is starting to hit a bit now, but we will persevere. EU, EU Phil.
Okay, no swaps for Paradise. Let's see. Both teams are ready. Let's just get confirmation here.
Yeah, I'm still changing the blue spectators.
And it's not 4 a.m. EU yet, I don't think. You're good.
No, not. We're getting there. We're getting there. But you know, this is the final. And it's been a good final. It's been very back and forth.
We got the ready from Paradise. Just waiting to hear from Elk, and then we'll be going into.
Yeah, well, Flesh is. Well, Flesh is on for Elk now. I didn't actually talk about this before, but both of these teams, because we're in the same group, and Remix beat Paradise 3-1 and 3-0 in the group games. So coming into this, because you would think that Remix because would have the advantage, but Paradise since playoffs have been a very different team. Right, okay, so let's go. Yeah. It's been like a weird series to be honest, because I don't think anyone's really stood out. Like everyone's done great for both teams. There's no weak wings.
What I'm looking for here is which team, if any, comes out with some atypical comp that we haven't seen yet. To the extent a team does that, I think they're going to have a decisive advantage here, at least especially to start a map. I think this is map 4. Both teams are probably getting a little comfortable at what each team's doing, their strengths and weaknesses. Now the question is, are there going to be any changes?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a symmetry attack, because it does have potential on first point. Okay. Yeah, it's just the same thing off, well, they have the Sombra now.
Well, what I like, if it actually happens, is the Fire Flame Cold Tortoise Anna Ryan duo here. Anna Ryan that can turn the tide of any match.
Yeah, it really can.
Double sniper here for Paradise.
Yeah, like he's probably just looking for an early
Or
pick
nope,
that might
coming out with the Doom.
If you're DJ, you want to hack that Anna. You want to hack that main healer, and then work your way through from behind here every single time. It's a bath. My dreams of Anna are gone.
I don't
Damn
think
you, meta.
I don't think Samba's gonna work here because I think that Paradise's tempo is gonna be too fast. He might be able to kill the Widow though. Yeah,
Get the Widow.
Widow down. BAP next, question mark?
Oh, hacked line. There's no follow-up though.
Does force them to play slow though for a while. Oh no!
Oh, it does kill Castor.
And Spark coming back quickly with the Tracer, that's gonna be... It's neutral here, with the Tracer coming back.
Yeah. Ryan getting low. Oh, gets him right as Immo goes down. Looking for a little poke here. And Ryan is back for Elk.
Smiles is going to have a very early Soldier ult here.
That's the power of Soldier. Non-stop damage. I am liking the Sombra play off Roxar here. Just very patient, just waiting for the right hack. That's a great shot.
Oh, sloppy there by Elk to not catch that rotation.
Yeah, like...
That'd be first point for Paradise.
No, I think the worst thing about that is, Joe, because Elk have got the Sombra who was watching the rotation. So, I really don't know how they didn't see it.
It's tough because you also die again with that early Soldier ult, with beat, with window. It's almost inexcusable.
Yeah, that was a huge error to go for that greedy fire strike, and don't think he...
Yeah.
Early contest though. Oh,
That's it. Earth economy can turn a fight. And this is the right decision. Don't even let the cart get through that bridge.
Yeah, might as well make them pay for every inch of space, right? Oh, almost getting that Ryan.
Yeah. I am
Paradise playing it slow though. Oh, Summerfish is the kill.
If Elk can win this without running Soldier ult as well, which they do, spawn kill. Let's spawn kill here. Why not?
They have EMP. They can do an EMP bomb, EMP visor.
They have the ults that they could spawn kill for another 2 fights.
Yeah, like, I think they are going to do that. But they are looking for the EMP.
EMP's the play. It needs to happen.
Yeah, here comes.
Boom.
Oh, big bomb.
And now you diligently finish this up without using other ults. That's the name of the game here. And they're going to do just that. Visor, beat, still online.
Yeah, this is a lot better for your mix.
And watch DJ. If he gets a quick pack on the Lucia with beat, or either healer for that matter, that's going to be another fight win.
Here comes the rotation, though.
Let's see.
It's an aggressive, intelligent rotation.
They're looking to get cheeky on the side, though. Taking advantage of the rotation.
Here comes Hideout. Nice block, though.
Visor.
Use. Another bomb.
Ooh.
Oh, another big bomb. Soldier only gets one, though. A lot used from Paradise, though. And this is... The card's just coming through the archway now. Good hold by Elk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like, you know, because Elk's awareness of these rotations is just not there today.
They did get caught sleeping a little bit. I would have liked to see a counter rotation there. They could have took high ground on that boat building, because again, the name of the game's objective here. The rotation's great, but you've got to push the cart.
They didn't even need to rotate there. They could have just stayed on cart and been like, "We're on defense. You're on attack. You got to get the cart. We don't have to go anywhere."
Right.
Oh, big shatter!
Big shatter by Turbo.
Big hack! Oh,
Yeah,
that comes at the ammo.
Yeah,
It goes down. Everyone's just kind of getting pounded by the Ryan in the corner there, I think.
This is such a weird fight in this little corner.
Mighty Jim doing a little bit of editing here. Which he needed to do, by the way, to force DPS off high ground.
Baby Diva, just being Baby Diva. Ooh, you can't lose your Baptiste there.
It's huge.
It was the rotation again of the caster date. They're just getting caught out so much.
EMP contest for Elk Remix here. They really need to start.
They also have another bomb EMP here, so they can get another fight win probably.
Which is the bread and butter of these ult combinations for Elk Remix.
Yep.
Oh. The bomb.
Oh.
Oh. Does not work, but they still get the kill on the Rhine. Gonna use Soldier now to make up for it. Looks like that's gonna work out nicely for them.
Yeah, and they're gonna leave this fight with a shatter and a window, so they're not gonna be.
I think that was a miss. I think that was a miss for Remix though, because they knew sound barrier for nothing, and they'll need that.
And you look at Ohana, you see 5 ults, 6 ults online. The question is, are they just gonna press triangle, or are they gonna?
Early window.
Oh, nice window.
5
Big
ults,
block,
however.
sort of?
Yeah, sound barrier is
Be committed. Mine's kind of isolated here on cart.
Yeah, why am I dying?
They can punish it.
Diva bombs in. Nice ammo.
No kills. Another all committed.
Yeah.
It's
Pulse misses. I might be turning this right now.
Yeah.
That's a nice hack on the Lucio.
I'll tell you,
D-Mac on Diva.
the second Paradise lost that BAP, they needed to regroup for one final fight. The benefit of revisionist history, but it was either regroup for that one final fight or 5 other people press triangle, and they got caught in the middle ground.
I don't think it was the
Bama
middle
did again! Sabra gets the... Soldier finishes off the kill. Soldier finishes off the kill, but Sabra was huge there, too. Nice ball. Just the EMP to finish this off. I don't think anyone's gonna... That's gonna feel really bad.
Yeah, it's starting to set in the panic a bit now, I think. Because we're starting to see misfires because of ult usage, ult placement, positioning, getting caught out. Because this has been a long
season. It is a sloppier map than what we saw in maps 1 and 2, that's for certain. And
that's the thing sometimes too. You know, as the game goes on, we were, what, how long into it now? About 2 hours? Over 2 hours? 2.5 hours in? You know, people are starting to get tired, people are getting sloppier. You know, the discipline will really kind of show through here from both sides, you know. Those mistakes will cost you.
Oh, it will definitely cost you.
I'm just saying it right here. We're going to map 5. Elk Remix is going to surgically cap these 2 points. It's not even 2 points, it's 1.5.
Double Sombra. Hello.
And Bastion.
Is
this a bait or is this a real Bastion play?
It's a bait. I've seen this bait before.
It's always
messing with my emotions.
It's always a bait.
With your emotions.
Oh, yeah, like it hasn't been short. It hasn't been short maps either because like every map has went to like second rounds because both teams do know how to cap.
And quick architecture chat. There are 417 balloons on Blizzard World.
Doubt.
Yes, architecture chat. Okay, double shield coming out from Paradise again. Torb, Ash.
I like the top.
Torb's a fantastic play here.
Yeah, it's going to shut down the Sombra. Well, at least make life hard for Sombra.
Potentially, yeah. Looking kind of for... They're rotating, as Elk rotates too.
It's the classic rotation.
Okay. Oh, they got the turret though! It's game over.
Rotations favor Elk every day.
Sombra getting some damage on the Zen there.
Yeah, this
That's
is
2 ticks already from this. With no kills going on. Zen goes down! They die, but they get some picks, and now Paradise is in a very awkward position here. They might just look for some like spawn kills, but they're not gonna get it.
Yeah, like, you know, because that's the classic weakness of double shields. Because if you can rotate on top of them, they are done.
And I'm just gonna say it as an Ashe main. If you don't have that mercy pocket right now, you probably don't need to be playing Ashe. It's tough.
Agreed.
They agree with you. They're going to the soldier. Going to Hog Sigma though as their comp.
I think that's desperation. Hog Sigma is not a comp I expected to see.
It's working for Paradise.
If I'm Turban right now, I'm taking the fight to them and just taking this free space.
There's the window.
That's an interesting window.
Zulu getting some kills. It doesn't matter, they're getting the kills anyway. Oh!
Yeah, well...
There's the kill from Hog, though.
Cat's moving all the time.
Let up the gas, though. I mean, I understand the cap's right there, but you didn't need Ryan on cart there. You want Ryan brawling high ground.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Looks like they're gonna win this. Looks like this will be Paradise's fight.
Yeah, this is the perfect situation for Elk, though. EMP bomb wins this map.
Oh,
looks like playing the long game.
Trying to not get caught here.
Yeah, like they have 4 minutes.
Super close to EMP. They're only at 80-something% for both, so they're gonna need like a little bit longer. They do have 4 minutes to do this.
If you could hack that Torb.
It's the rotations again, though. Oh yeah, you can have Transcendence all you want. It's not going to save you from EMP with your time. With your time.
Even gets D-Mech though. Soldier does die up, but Lucia trades also.
There's the power of Hog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Big shatter. Immol keeps them up.
I don't know if there's gonna be enough falling up though.
Yeah, Zen's just sitting above them. Oh, Zen dropped.
Yeah. I don't think it matters. I think this is a last fight.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left,
yeah,
though.
You got the ult combos now, though.
Yeah, you definitely have the ult combos. Yeah, like, like, you know, because you can just throw, like, all 3 in.
Oh, Sunbridge is big mistake
Elk's a smart team. Does Elk know that Ohana has 5 ults of their own?
Yes.
I mean, if you're truly playing the long game here, you just force out Ohana's ults, and you're guaranteed to win the next fight.
I think Elk's gonna play this a little smart. I think they're getting a little too obsessed with point here. Here we go.
It's hard to play the long game when you got that EMP combo.
They gotta pay attention to the Torb.
Yep,
Torb's dead there.
That's a miss.
That's one. Here comes the bomb. Where's the EMP? It's delayed. It's so long.
It doesn't even hit the Zen.
It's all or nothing. You've either got to throw your ults or you've got to do a dry run there. That seemed there was indecisiveness.
It looked like a miscommunication slash misfire because bomb went so early. Somba was not in position.
MVP is going to be Spark's turret here. They're playing goalie. They're not going to cap here.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going Reaper now. Probably to shut down the Hog.
Did use a lot of ults though from Paradise's side.
Yeah.
Fortunately, so did Elk.
Yeah, like I think because I think this is the one for the match show and the remix now because their ult combos this map have not been there. That's the second time we've seen the mess up EMP bomb.
Okay, DJ needs to hack main healer right off the bat here.
That's a big pick.
Yep.
Turret's down though. Window committed.
Window committed again.
Versus window. Ryan dies trying to fire strike.
You can't do that as Reinhardt. You can't just walk up to window.
Can't fire strike into window, that's for sure. Especially not into Discord.
Oh, hammer kill on the board.
Window.
There will be at least one more EMP fight here, but the question is, will there be... You're going to have to dry run to have an ulti combo with it, that's for sure.
They're down to a minute.
And
if running out of time now.
And the problem with the dry run is Ohana's going to get their ult economy back, and they're going to have more ults in that situation.
Yeah, this could be a terrible situation for Remix. If they don't win this map, they're going to be full of regret.
It's got to be back to basics. You hack a main healer and walk in.
I do like this rotation. They do have 12 ult though.
They're setting up an early EMP. It's I thought they were.
Where's the EMP though?
I don't know. They're neither setting up an EMP nor hacking it.
Prizes nosed, Torbolt's nosed. This is just messy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, window news, transcendent news. People are just ulting for the sake of it
There's a
now.
pick.
You have to
That's
EMP.
two.
There's EMP.
Okay, here it is.
That wins it.
Well, that's okay. Just throw everything. Here we go. And beats.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
We're going to map 5.
That's a map. Elk forces map 5. Moral victory for Ohana, in my opinion. If I were Elk, I wanted that to be a lot more clean for momentum purposes.
Yeah, like, you know, because we mentioned it earlier on the map, but mistakes are really coming into the fray. The ult usage in that final fight was so messy of both teams. It's going to be an interesting map 5.
Map 5, we will be taking a train to Busan.
I like the weapons.
That is a movie that exists.
Yes, it is indeed a movie that does exist.
In Korea, no less.
To take in the bathroom break.
IO break is what people call it now. That's what the cool kids say.
I take it you don't.
I'll
say
be
that
right
then.
back as well. What?
No.
Putting you for toxicity?
It's a two-way system.
I'll be right back, and then I'm going to report you. So, be prepared.
Right, so we will be going to map 5, if I can say awake. It's been a great series though, so back and forth. This should favour Remix though. They did win map 1.
Yeah, and it's just the theme. It's been a great finals because of stylistic differences here, and we're gonna see that on full display on Control.
Yeah, we definitely will. Yeah. It's gonna be a good map to end it on Busan as well, because every point of Busan is so different.
Me being the anti-meta commentator here, I want to see. I don't think we're going to see it, but I want to see if the team's going to do something divergent here. We've seen for 4 maps, we've seen largely the same styles. I mean, let's bring out a gimmick Bastion here and see what happens. Let's try to steal a finals. Let's get controversy going on here. Let's run a sim. Gimmick TPs. It's one map.
Oh yeah, you know, because that's TP over a rooftop. Why not?
Savvy. Yeah, with the assistance of a Maywall.
Yeah, perfectly legal.
Don't be stirring up controversy.
I'm always saying controversy. You know what? You know what shocks me though about this? Neither team are using their benches. They bring everyone.
They're committed to their alpha lineups, or what they perceive to be their alpha lineups. The flip side to that is maybe somebody on a bench here has a different hero pool or a different some sort of a wrinkle that could change the game.
Oh yeah, it's like it's someone fresh on the bench as well, who hasn't. It's someone fresh on the bench because who hasn't like played every map, but because after 4 maps, like you start to feel it.
Four league maps isn't the same as 4 comp games.
No,
It's a emotional, mental toll. It's not a physical toll. Let's be honest. This isn't an Olympic sport. Sorry, Olympics.
Yeah, well, for the EU people, it's a physical toll. Yeah, I don't actually know how many EU people there is. I think it's only Mighty John. Could be wrong on that though.
Just waiting to see if Elisa has some swaps. We've also banned Jack Rito for toxicity. The person you hear running the stream account is actually not Jack Rito anymore.
Fair. I mean, I mean, fair enough. Then I'll go to bed. If I'm banned.
Uh, Going back to lineups and strategies here, if we're not going to see, to the extent we don't see any divergent or alternate lineups or any gimmicks going out, then I'm curious if we're going to see these teams default to what's gotten them here in the first place.
I think you have to.
If you have to, then you might be a little awkward. Then I want to see Mighty John on a Zen. I don't want to see the Lucio. I want to see a Zen skill diff people.
It's really hard to play Zen on this map, though.
It's incredibly hard to play Zen, but that's what got you here.
Yeah, but that's what.
Let's see the Tracer. Let's see Spark on the Tracer.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked Spark has not been on Tracer that much. I think he only did on Delado.
You've
This is really the time to bring out all the stops, right? You got your last map, your last down to this. There's no more, second chances.
Yeah. Okay, we're just waiting for confirmation. Elk are ready. Her Paradise is still taking their break. No
Swaps
swap.
either side, okay. We got ourselves quite the final. Also, you gotta respect these teams for finding teams and stuff who are willing to sit there and ride the bench for an entire, majority of the season for their team. Like, that's a real team play to, know that you're a specialist and, you come in, your team needs you to you support your team otherwise.
Well,
People don't respect the bench play.
Well, because I wish I could sit on the bench. You won't let me, though.
Do we still have a bathroom break taking place here?
Just waiting for the ready from Paradise.
Yeah.
All right. In the interim, let's do a Squid Game. Capital of Busan. Whoever's furthest off dies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, quickly. I'm gonna Google it.
There's no googling.
It's all the references. It's all the references coming in now. Squid Game, Train to Busan. We've hit that point.
No one challenging death here.
Okay, we're just still waiting for the confirmation. Waiting for the confirmation because Paradise just never want the series to end. I respect it. We'll just stay here forever. Okay. Both teams are ready, so let's get into this last map and let's see who can pull off the victory and be our 2-3 winner. And my co-casters no longer talk to me. Feels bad.
I'm having a water break.
Hey, it's kind of late at night. You gotta excuse us. We're a little tired now.
I'm sorry. Do you want to say that again? Say that again.
Yeah, it's a little tired right now. It's a little late at night. I don't know if you've been paying attention. It's a little late.
Personally, I need to get my 8 hours of sleep and then work from home tomorrow. So.
But yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. Someone's got to work, buddy.
I can't even argue that. I'm too tired to argue. I've watched it. Right, okay.
Okay.
So, very similar comps. I don't think you're going to play Farmer, DJ.
Oh, nope, goes to the Reaper.
Spark on the
Oh, yes, ice cream truck.
I mean,
Love me some good old ice cream truck.
Okay, so it's a Stunny ice cream truck versus Spark on a Doomfist. So it's either Doom's going to get lit up or Doom's going to get pick 4. There's no in between.
It's the life of Doom.
No, it's the life of Doom, absolutely.
It worked on Delado though, so will it work again?
Okay. Paradise doing an interesting rotation here.
It's the story of the game, this, I think. Interesting rotations.
Both teams definitely have the interesting rotations going on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Paradise have got the short path to the point. Mine charges in. Oh, that might be really bad.
This is a very
Punish though.
This is a very disorganized fight. No one's died yet, but
Both teams kind of. What up? Elk's slowly getting the kills.
I think both teams
Oh,
were scared to
Ryan
make a mistake there, and attrition's going to win this first fight for Elk.
yeah, oh yeah, that was like a boxing match because both teams have taken jabs at each other, but no one really committed.
Cold Tortoise is going to have a very early shatter here.
Oh, Maywall. Oh, the window.
There
Oh,
it is.
it's knocked out of it, but Doom coming to get some. Oh, but Zarya here still.
Yeah,
Ryan coming in.
Elk will still win this. Maybe.
Yeah. Cassidy does get some
Flash fans all day.
Early bubble news. Don't know if that was needed. Oh, Turbot needs healing a little bit. I can't. He went for the shadow with 5 HP. The madman.
Okay, Paradise got the cap now.
And Paradise needed an early take there. You can't let this game get away from them.
No, you cannot.
Now, cycle window, cycle beat, and you might be able to win a couple fights here.
Yeah.
The problem is you've got Freeze coming in and Graph coming in, which is...
And Leaper.
Pure Elk, you say the exact same thing.
That's a great
Oh, the
wall.
walls cut them off. Charge hits again. Beat.
Oh, it's
Feels like he fell up with the grab though.
Yeah. Yeah, Paladin's just cleaning up. Yeah, it has got some decent ults coming online for both teams really. Mayo, Lethal, Sound Barrier for remix. For Paradise, you've got Shatter Glove.
Yeah, if you're Elk, you might want to press triangle. You just don't want to fall. You better know that Zarya has Grav if that's your strat here.
That was a weird Sound Barrier. Ooh, Lethal.
We're on the back
big
now!
wall.
Oh! That's huge.
Big.
He
They gotta go
gets,
cap point now.
he gets so much value off Lethal ults.
To be honest, DJ needs to, because the in-between game isn't always there.
Yeah.
Not that it has to be when you're killing 4 on ult every time.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see.
Oh yeah, remix.
Are you guys coming down low for the contest here? So they might leave the Doom up top to kind of force a decision.
Congrats, here's Blizzard.
Oh, they got the Ryan!
There's not going to be a Blizzard if you kill it that early. That's incredible.
Ryan gets 2!
Yeah, they just need to contest.
Looks like it's
this
just
out
gonna be
elsewhere.
the. Oh, they don't even contest long.
Nope.
They gotta give it up there. It's gonna be last fight territory soon for Paradise here.
Yeah, when they have
With Blizzard Shatter Window, I'm fine with that. If I'm Elk.
Okay, they wasted Shatter though.
Probably looking for a cheeky.
Ooh,
Oh,
Night Shatter.
Ah,
Good mail.
some big freezes.
Doom
Doom coming
fix.
in here.
Yeah, they need to touch as well though.
Gets a kill on the BAM. Yep, they got a touch soon. Cassie's up top. Does he have it all? Nope, not quite yet. Overtime though for Paradise.
Yep.
He's still unchallenged up top. He's gonna just keep shooting people for free.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, it's gonna be double support ults online for Paradise.
it's essentially 4 ults coming online for Paradise.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be a big window of Zoo over here.
Window, die.
Yeah, that's probably...
We've seen DJ do it over and over again.
This is
They
final
don't see
fight
him going bottom
actually.
center. What a push!
Window v window. Beat put in.
Oh, you back
Doom just
forward
gets the
there.
solo the BAP there.
Spark with an incredible flank.
Oh.
It's up to that. It's up to the Weeble again. He's looking for it. He comes in. He just gets value
Gets
again.
2!
It's just,
Oh, nice wall. It's gonna be tough though. I don't know if
No, sat off and
No.
just
Elk
comes
has
up.
the damage now.
Baptiste is trying his best.
He is. They got the.
Oh,
Oh
the
my
turn.
gosh! Did they turn this? It's just Lucio. Soldier's coming in now. Soldier and Lucio contesting.
Power
Now it's just
soldier.
ball.
Collapse news. That's a big
Oh,
collapse.
fortuitous
Big grab.
grab.
That,
They still don't have the cap. They still gotta get this, flop this cap over.
Oh yeah, we got.
Cold Tortoise is going to have one shatter. It's shatter for the win.
Yeah, I think. I
I
think.
don't know
Shatter
if
cap for the win here.
issue is going to be touch though. The issue will be new touch.
Wall.
It's going to be a reckless charge. Reckless charge.
Oh,
or
the mailed. Excellent. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Oh yeah, that was just clutch moments of Remix at the end there. Big Weeple, big grab.
Yeah, and the ball stall ended up being huge. It wasn't just a blind ball stall either.
Yeah.
It was touch, roll out, retouch again. It was a great play.
Oh yeah, like it was great for Zoo as well in the back too. He's just staying alive the entire time and putting in that damage with the ball. Okay.
Will we see a sim here?
It's a good sim map. It's a really good sim map.
Okay, here you
yeah.
go. They pulled out something different for you. They pulled out 6-man.
Alright, 6-man versus the sim. I'm wondering if that Orphan going to stay on the sim, or is it just going to be to get out of spawn? I hope she stays on the sim.
I
I
mean,
want to see some turret camping versus 6-man.
I mean, like 6
Shadow Dive versus 6-man. Or Shadow Dive versus Brawl. They went to the drum and Shadow Dive is not there to meet them. They're on point, chilling.
Yeah. Is this the first time I've seen Winston tonight?
It's the
Yep. Oh, that's a huge kill on the Moira. That's gonna be big for them.
This is the power of sim.
Yeah.
Winston's fantastic, but that wasn't the comp for him. Not that he would have known that coming out of that map.
Yeah.
And now you've got to figure out: how do we stop these turrets? It's a 9-on-6 game right now in Ohana's favor.
Well, it's Diva's job because she has the HP to clear them. She also has the range.
Oh, trying to push in here.
Yeah.
See if they can do it.
Needs to be
Mine's
careful.
looking for a
the
cheeky
line.
little charge here. Nice pushback by Diva.
Yeah, Ohana playing this well, pushing all.
Reaper gets a nice kill
tremendous
there.
first pick. That's what they needed.
Yep. Big window though.
Oh, traded though for the Rhine. That's really unfortunate. Window committed. Ohana's still in strong control at this point.
Yeah, this just ain't happening for Remix right now.
They're trying to get off the EMP bomb combos, but it's... Oh, that's a 2-man shatter.
Alright, EMP bomb makes sense 99 out of 100. I think they needed to clear turrets. That's...
Yeah, but the thing about Diva... Oh no, never mind. Because EMP gets with the symmetry wall. Forgot about that interaction.
Exactly. It's setting up to have a dual purpose EMP right here with the window. I like it.
Oh, nice window. Gets a kill on the BAP.
They're not using EMP. They're being patient. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, I don't... They use Weeple as
Hit
well.
Divine again. That was a nice beat there.
Oh, you can't die with beat as Lucio.
It was just too slow. The EMP had to be faster off that window.
They're just not clean. They're just not cleaning this up well. Oh, Diva Bomb's in now. You don't.
A lot of
normally
ults
see it
committed
for-
though. That was their last 3 ults.
Yeah,
They're gonna cap this, but they're not gonna have anything for the next fight.
They're gonna have window, and that's it.
I mean, they've done very well with Windows so far, but that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
And
sound
they got a
barrier.
long way to go here.
It wasn't needed sound barrier, and Shatter was also not as needed. I think.
Yeah, I don't know if the shatter bomb might have been the
Yeah,
there,
but
I don't know if
yeah, I don't.
Counter window high noon for the win here.
Misplay of Diva.
It was.
there's a misplay there.
it was
Another
a-
snipe on the BAP.
They tried the teleport bomb and they just didn't.
Oh, they messed it up.
It was an attempt at a tele bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely different. I tell you, Bob.
Stagger Cassidy.
Oh, it's
Okay, Elk
it's,
getting the.
it's looking decent. This ult bank again for Remix because of EMP Weeple.
Yeah, they got the fight they needed. That TP bomb would have. I don't know if that have gone through if it had worked well for them, but
Yeah, you know.
that gives them a chance to come back into
it's
this.
It's something you have to practice and not just whip out on map 5
In the
of
final.
the championship.
I mean, it's still one fight for Paradise. All they need is one good fight, with or without ults, and they win this.
It's all about the
Bounce.
EMP.
Here, this window and Cassidy.
EMP window.
Nice!
Fantastic.
EMP.
6-man EMP.
And this 3-man ult from Reaper, huge.
Alright, I have to say
Give me
it.
some staggers right here.
I have to say it. That was fantastic Somber for waiting for window and then EMP in
I
it.
would stagger that diva as long as possible. Well, looks like they got like a pretty good stall on her. They're gonna push it to last fight territory for themselves, so it's last fight for everyone.
Yeah, but they're gonna
Winner.
have a shatter.
Shatter versus Shatter is. I'll take the Shatter with the beat for the win here. That's.
Well, depends on the
Both
Lucio.
looking to build a shatter quickly.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, there's the shatter! Oh, the hack though!
No.
Oh, misses the shatter on the
And
Lucio.
there's
That'd have been
beat from
huge.
Jen.
Ooh, Diva
But
Bomb.
the Ryan goes down.
They do have Diva Bomb.
Oh,
but
Bam goes
Amex-
down. Another D-bomb? Dang. Oh, good soldier!
Yeah, well, this is it.
All cleaning up and the.
I'll come in for the stall. I don't think this is gonna be enough though into 6
It's-
people.
Well, into Sombra. You got no chance.
Yeah.
Sombra Reaper eats that up all day.
Your tier 3 champions are Elk Remix.
Yeah, like hell of a series.
Yeah, when you play like that, basically 100 to 0 defense. That's you
Yeah.
deserve it.
Oh yeah, but that's like, I mean, that was El Remix doing what they've done all season, building up ults, losing them together. I thought they messed up when they knew 6 ults in one fight, but then after that they played it perfectly. Okay, who is the MVPs for both teams? I'm gonna give it Zuru for Remix, personally.
That's fair. I respect it.
The
I was
windows,
gonna say both teams played so well. It's like
the
hard to
windows are
say.
superb. Yeah, you know, but I'm a support for you. Support bias.
Bias. Bias.
There's 78 comments tonight, by the way, in the chat.
Onto any of them. Toxic.
I'm too busy. I was too busy watching this great game.
No, this game was pretty crazy.
Okay. Are we going to have any interviews, Joe? If you don't mind asking.
Interviews? Question mark? Spelling is hard. Because it's pretty late for me, you know? Just saying.
No, I think that was a really great series. I thought Paradise had remix, to be honest. But
It lived up to its billing of a final, that's for sure. I know you didn't want to be up till 4 a.m. EU, however, you got to see some quality Overwatch.
yeah, well, I'm gonna be up till 4:30, yeah. So we went the distance, but you know, it's fine. It's all good. I signed up for this.
Look at you being a... What's the word they use? Soldier?
Yeah, that's
I don't know, a
me.
person who like sticks with it, powers through the pain.
Yeah, that's me, Joe. Big Soldier 76. That guy.
That guy.
Yeah. You know what shocked me tonight? How much Reaper we saw. You don't normally see a lot of Reaper.
I'm personally just so joyed to see that Ice Cream Truck won the finals. I've been saying it for years that Ice Cream Truck is the best comp and won tier 3. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well,
Note that down, everyone.
Well, I think Somber won the finals. I'm just saying.
No, quite.
Anything happening with interviews?
I would agree with the Sombra winning the finals comment, by the way. That last 6-person EMP it's hard to do
Surrounded by
anything against
toxicity.
that.
Yeah, well, it was making the difference in Blizzard World as well. At times.
Miles said yes. We get
Okay.
in Paradise as well.
You can ask them. They may not
What
want
do you want to
to.
do first?
Probably Paradise. I like to interview the losers first. They probably won't want to do it. Okay. Okay.
So Paradise wants to do
Okay. It's called
blue
Tortoise.
shoes
That, I think.
and gold tortoise.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Because both of you can do the interviews. I'm done talking, but I'll invite them. Why can't I invite them to the group?
Ah, toxic. Who are we picking for an interview?
Well, it's called Tortoise and Smiles, isn't it? But do called
Together.
Tortoise. We can do it. We can because we can do it together.
I don't know if that'd be weird or not.
Well, we've done it before.
There can't be literal fisticuffs in a video game. This is not a
Can't be
LAN.
little fisticuffs. I don't know. I just imagine like some like angry person being like, "I'm gonna come to your house and like murder you or something."
I can't invite them. This annoys me. They might already
Can't
be in
invite you.
group. Well, either. Because they might already be in a group.
You're dealing with potential Xbox VPS4 issues and group issues. Of course, we will beat technology here.
And I hate interviews for this reason.
Oh my gosh!
It never works. I'm gonna make you group leader, Joe. You invite them.
I don't know who am I inviting. I haven't been paying attention.
Tortoise. The
It's a
old
tortoise and who else?
Smiles.
Where's tortoise? Oh, it's just gonna be tortoise. Okay.
Yeah, just do Tortoise first, then we can do Smiles after. Whatever works.
Well, hello.
They're not in the chat yet.
God dang it! I wasted my hello on
I'm
that.
Tortoise!
Jeez.
Hello.
Okay,
Sorry,
now
I
they are.
forgot there
Hello?
was a tab I had to press.
Apparently, you're being told to pick one more boy by the gay boy. Actual name people, don't yell at me for being like homophobic or something. Is their actual
Okay.
like Discord name right now?
So, I'm just gonna say, there is 4 already in the group. So if I were to add 1, and then you were to add the other 2, wouldn't that be 6? That'd be like 7.
No, we do
That'd
two,
be
you do, and then the other.
I mean, I guess. I don't think anybody else really wants to talk.
Okay.
Maybe,
You can talk.
Spark, but
We can go. We don't need multiple people. Let's get the show on the road. So
Yeah.
here's my first question. Did you guys attempt to teleport bomb there on that last map, or was I blind?
So what happened there was the glitch in the Matrix. That was supposed to be a successful thing, but yeah, that is what we tried to do.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It didn't work. I guess not many people work with the shatter bomb mechanic or the shatter teleport or whatever. You know, it's like the TP the bomb. So like,
Right.
just knowing how it works, like I don't think any of us really even knew. So we just was like, fuck it, we'll go for it. They won't see it coming. I guess it didn't matter if they saw it coming because it didn't work.
It was. I'll tell you, it's gonna be a meme that will live on for several seasons because the bomb went off like an inch in front of the teleport. So, it took us a while to figure out what happened there, but that would have been game changing. That would have been an epic play. Ballsy
Yeah.
to play. Ballsy to bring it out.
But yeah, that's what happened there.
Other than that, how do you guys feel? I mean, it was the closest of close series. Do you think that you could have done anything differently to make it go your way? Do you have any regrets on how you guys played, or you left it all out there?
Well, I will say, it wasn't until right about playoffs were starting in which we really found our best, like, I guess, starting lineup. Before that, pretty much the entire season, Paradise has been switching who we're playing. People have been needing to be, reduce their time on the team. Others are there more. We had to work around players with certain play styles. And here coming into playoffs, we were really strong. but I feel like we had had a whole season with our team that we have today, that we probably would have won. I'm not saying we would have 3-0'd, but I think we would have won. There's a little bit of mistakes that we made that I feel like are only ever going to be corrected over time with us continuing to play with each other. So I'm not at all disappointed, like, in how we did. And I don't think that we could have did too much better. We all made small mistakes, but at the end of the day, we all pretty much did, what we were able to do, and hoping next season will be a little bit better.
Okay, we have the giveaway in here as now as well to their feedback.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, keep in mind, they didn't hear the same question, so I don't know if you guys are going to re-ask it or a new one.
It'll be a new one of.
Probably. Hello.
Nope, exact same questions again and
Okay.
forth.
So they asked who you thought was the best Rhine in this series. That's what they were asking.
You.
Before you answer, if you don't say Quick
Yeah.
Draw Joe, you're getting banned from the server.
I don't care.
Oh no!
So to actually ask a question with our time here, so unless I was blind, Rice, you observed, you spectated a lot of that match. What did you see from the sidelines? Oh, yeah, we'll say a lot. That's how I would phrase it. That's how I told my parents when I rode the bench as a child. What did you see from the spectator spot? What did you think about your team's play? Did you think anything could have went differently?
That's a great question. I just saw everything happen. Listen, I was just hyped the entire time. Yeah.
Were you guys used to playing any teams that were so rotation heavy and not push the point, fight at the point? I mean, Elk is a team that 99% of the time is ignoring objective and just rotating on you guys. That's unique if you play a lot of ladder and a lot of scrims for that matter. That's down to a certain elo.
Well,
Yeah,
personally, I think that was where we were able to kind of take advantage of the situation, because we were winning on those maps because of that. Because we knew exactly what they were going to do. There wasn't any sort of, like, we have to fight them here, we have to fight them there. Like, we knew what they were going to do, so we could rotate accordingly. And that's why we were able to win on those maps. Whereas whenever it came to the control centers, we were forced into small enclosed points. And brawl is something that we're still working on, but it's not our preferred composition. So whenever we were forced to brawl with them, they did have a little bit of an advantage. But knowing how they were going to rotate, I think, was an advantage for us. Because we've scrimmed Elk before. We know that's what they do. They have, like, set things that we expected, and they did what we expected, and we were able to capitalize on that. But at the end of the day, they were just a slightly better team.
Yeah, fair enough. That's true. Slightly better. It's 3-2 in the finals, Cat. Great season, guys.
Yeah, thank you. We're looking forward to next one, seeing what happens there.
Absolutely.
A lot of
Joe,
panicking, I'm sure.
There will always be panic. Joe, do you want to bring an Elk?
I could do that. Let's see, who am I bringing in?
Smiles.
Smiles and his best friend.
Okay, I leave now, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Okay.
Unless you want to stay in and talk shit.
Starts a beef.
Elk, you stinky.
Oh, called out.
I mean, facts are facts.
Wow.
Okay, waiting for them to leave their groups. Thank
My
you
line's
for...
done. Okay, bye.
Bye!
I was about to say, you have to leave after you say that.
I know, I'm just like, pause, okay. Bye.
Did you guys want me to go as well, or does it matter?
I mean,
I
you
don't
could
really
say,
care.
You could say if you wanted, so I don't mind.
I want to stay. I want to be here for the possible banter.
There's
Possible fans.
Lurk in the shadows.
it's gonna have Bando, I'd imagine. How are you, Joe? Mr. Techman.
Okay, I don't... What am I doing? What?
Invite them.
I'm trying, they're in a group, gee. What's a critic? Oh, architecture. It's pretty great on those maps. Quality.
It's for you, that.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
good?
It's good for you.
Okay, here we go.
It's working. It's working.
Hello, hello.
Alright, perfect. Mm.
I'm here.
Welcome here.
Oh man. Oh man.
Congratulations on the victory. You guys must be ecstatic. What were your thoughts on how the match went?
Oh well. During the match, I mean, we were obviously nervous. I mean, this isn't the same Ohana team that we faced the entire IOWL season. You know, they've obviously improved. They've got new pickups that are very good for their team. But we just stuck to what worked with us, and we were able to pick up the win.
Do you guys think that probably after map 2, and this probably counts for both teams, that your team play on each side maybe went down a little bit as the match went on? It might have been fatigue, it might have been nerves, or do you think you guys kind of kept up the same skill level and teamwork level as you had on the first 2 maps?
I
Well,
think, oh,
go ahead.
go for it, Smalls. I was gonna say, like, I think actual fatigue is a huge thing. Like late at night games, you know, y'all got work all day and everything. You feel me? Like, late night fatigue just happens, and yeah, for both teams, I'm sure it was a factor.
Yeah, I will say we did start to get boomed a little bit, but the good thing about our team is that we're able to calm ourselves down, able to control ourselves, and just focus on playing our game. And yeah, we just dominate that way, and that's what makes us one of the top teams.
What do you guys think was the reason you took care of business on both control maps?
On both control maps, I mean, just basically being able to play our strongest comps. Like, obviously, 6-man is, like, one of our biggest comps. We saw the sim, for example, on Busan, which we saw that our Winston wasn't going to work, but we kept our DPS line. So we basically played, like, a pseudo 6-man. But, yeah, we could basically play just whatever we want. Basically go to our comfort picks and just, you know, wreck everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Small summed it up.
Do you have anything, Joe?
I think it's interesting you
Jack?
guys say that, but watching, what was the maps now? Dorado and, was it Blizzard? No, not Blizzard. Dorado and Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Didn't seem like you guys, your kind of default stuff was kind of working for you. What was the comms there? What was the game plan? Was it after Dorado? Was it like we need to change things, or was it no? It's just gonna work this time? And after Hollywood, was it like what was the talk there? Was it just trust, change it up, go back to something else?
So on Hollywood, our comms were actually a little bit jarbled. We were just kind of like, we were making plans, but then like a couple people would be going different ways, and our plans just weren't working out the way we wanted to. And so when that map happened, I just had to say to my team, like, listen, as long as we listen to our comms and just focus on that one comm, and, you know, just ignore everything else. Honestly, just ignore everything else, and because Volt is usually our shot caller for the team. He's a very good shot caller, and he usually comes up with the plan. So when we listen to him, we win like 90% of our games. Like, it's just as simple as that. So yeah, Hollywood was a bit rough for us, I'll be honest. I mean, Dorado was probably more rough for us, to be honest. But yeah, it was mainly just a comm issue there that we had to fix.
Yeah, on Dorado defense, did you guys have a clear idea on who was going to contest Cart? Because you guys had a great job of holding high ground at the expense of never touching Cart. It was interesting to watch, because did you guys were you guys shot calling on that in terms of contesting?
So the problem with that was that we didn't focus the one single. At the start of that, we weren't focusing on the single Hanzo that was on.
Single Hanzo on Cart for 100 meters. Yeah.
Yeah. We were just kind of focused on the team that was just coming after us. Meanwhile, they were getting all this free cart push, and again, that was another comms issue right there. And I think some of us even called it out, but you know, we're just so wrapped up in the game and wrapped up with the people that's literally standing in front of us But at the end of the day, I mean, you just gotta look back on it and just ignore it. Like, go next.
Well, a win is a win. Are you guys trying to run it back next season?
This is my last game.
Yeah, this is Swig's last game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that sucks because he was the one that allowed me to be on this team in the first place. So obviously, like, thanks to you, honestly.
No, you did good taking the reins, for real.
No,
You
and
carried the season, for real.
yeah,
You're
with
my
that, I
MVP
mean,
for real. This
and,
like whole season.
and honestly, without Swig, like we wouldn't even be here, to be honest. So, you know, but as for me, as far as next season, maybe. I mean, right now we're looking into other leagues, but I would definitely be happy to be back in IOWL. Like, the structure here is good, the league moderators, the staff here is good. Everyone's been like so good to us, you know, compared to other leagues. So, you know, don't be surprised if we do come back. If not next season, the season after.
Did that Joe guy? We pretty much hate him, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. No doubt.
Oh yeah, Joe,
No doubt,
definitely. Definitely.
Exactly, yeah. Good thing I'm not with Joe. I'm quick draw.
Yeah. The quick draw. Quick draw.
difference.
Man.
What the fuck does that even mean? Like, like, did the joke just go over my? I just don't.
Trying to think of a different way to say it, but thanks for calling me out.
Is this the cold tortoise? Oh man, it's the first time I heard your voice, dude.
Guys.
What's up?
Oh
Man, that was one hell of a game. You fucking got us there at the end.
No,
so.
dude, like you've improved so much, dude. Like, we were not expecting that, but like, you're a really good team, good scrim partner,
that was nice.
everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say we definitely we should pick up scrimming. Even if you guys are in a different league, definitely should keep that going.
Yeah, for real.
This is also
We'll be on
probably
it.
going to be my last season for IOWL as well, so I'm going to be maybe moving to coaching, but still going to be in charge of Paradise. So Paradise will be looking forward to seeing you guys next season, whatever capacity that is.
I mean, you got to go for the defense of your title. There's, I like to brag about it, that they've won, I think, twice is the max? I think some people might have won 3 times in a row.
That's true, but we could also go for the Infinity Gauntlet of Console Watch and just own every league that we go into. So, who knows?
Hey, Smiles, I've got my own Infinity Gauntlet going, if you know what I mean.
Alright, no one asked. Okay. Let's get out of the way.
I mean, you guys could also go for the unprecedented twofold champion.
That's true.
True.
No one's managed to do it
How many
yet.
you guys in tier 4 already?
That's true. We'll see. We'll see what the team thinks. But on it,
We
but
tried
like
it.
again, yeah. But yeah, no. Honestly, it's really tempted to come back because you guys are a good league compared to some other ones that we've been in. So, who knows? Maybe we might.
Hear that, haters? All amounts. Okay, I think Gay Cowboy is looking for you. I'm not gonna stop saying that. As long as their Discord name is Gay Cowboy.
Do I need to run?
Alright, yeah, no, guys, alright, I'm gonna head out then. It was a great finals. GG's. Loved playing with you guys. Thanks for casting. Looking forward to next season. Hopefully we can take it.
GG's.
Hell yeah, man.
It's good.
GG's, for real.
See you for the next
All
round.
right. Congrats and good night, guys.
Yep.
Okay, because I guess I will end this then. Since everyone
Yeah,
is done.
we're just waiting for you to end it.
I literally thought there were gonna be more questions, but I was like, oh, well.
I am physically dead right now. I'm not gonna lie. So.
I can tell.
What time is it for you right now?
4:40. So it's
Oh, it's not that late. It's like 11:40 here. I'm pretty tired.
Oh my god, shut up. I'm ending...
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
can I give a couple shout outs before we end it though?
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Okay, so I mean, there's quite a bit. Obviously, I want to shout out to my team: Giuseppe, Turbin, Bolt, my tanks, DJ, who's my fucking cracked other DPS, Fawn Zulu, Astro, Quinn, my supports that just we couldn't survive without them, literally. But Swig already shouted out. As far as real life goes, I've got my mom, my dad, and my sister who are supporting me, who are actually watching. Funny enough, shout out to them. Like, I love them to death. Obviously, my friends who support me through all of this, and yeah, and just the whole entire Elk organization that allowed me to even be in this spot in the first place, to be a captain of a team and be the best team in the league. So there you go.
All right. I mean, great speech, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. Thank you.
A little bit
It
emotional.
took a week to practice that in the mirror. No, honestly, I was a little bit emotional once I won this game, because this is my first tournament win ever. So
I heard you. It must be nice. Wouldn't know.
We were 11-0, buddy. 11-0.
oh man.
Take that, everyone else. No one has had as long a season as we did, and undefeated wins. Haha. There we go.
Oh well.
Still counts.
Hey, look, we would have been undefeated if my tanks were available. So I ain't gonna brag about that, but.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that game. I remember that game. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, no, guys, thanks for casting our games, guys. Honestly.
Oh yeah,
no
it's always
Best casters right here.
Oh yeah, it's always a pleasure to cast at Elks games. Always fun because you always play some high level Overwatch. So.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Right.
thanks for coming. Thanks for taking the interview, do an interview with us and everything. We'll see you if you want to hang out and you can watch Jack do his little sign out thing. It's super cool. Go ahead, Jack.
I'll stay.
I've never done my sign out thing when I'm this tired, but we'll give it a shot. I'm now feeling the pressure.
You want Smiles to do it for you?
Yeah,
No,
let me do it. Let's go. I don't know what it is, but let's do it.
He doesn't even know what it is.
Oh, wait,
That's
because
great.
just thank everyone for coming and say you won, I guess.
I thank everyone for coming to the stream. Elk Remix, Antlers Up, let's fucking go, baby!
I mean, that's good enough. I mean, that's good enough for me. Because that's your tier 3 champion captain, Smiles of Elk Remix.
Yep.
Because he won this series 3-2. Because Paradise gave a great performance, but it just wasn't enough at the end of the day. Because hopefully we'll see both teams again next season. Because which is starting, is it next month, Joe, or is it 2 months?
May 27th.
Okay, so that's this month. Okay. Alright then. Alright then. But I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for this great series. And I'd like to wish everyone a good night. But that's it from us. Goodbye.